And we are live. There it is, Tommy, with the click on demand there. Love it. Shout out to chat. What's going on, everybody?
TJ over here just going in. I love it. I'm over here like catching up like 4 seconds behind, but I'm good. Do you hear that music in the background?
Oh, is this their Christmas theme that's going on right now?
Yes, Restream has Christmas music on in the background. That's like a auto-filtered thing. And I can hear like this little like, I don't even know, this little cheery tune in the background. And we'll probably have to switch that up here soon.
Yeah,
but
I'm about to change that.
But yeah, like TJ said, guys, welcome back to F35 Live, our weekly live stream. We're here every Monday night from 9 p.m. till 11 p.m. Eastern, sometimes a little longer. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. Shout out to chat. Shout out to Tom. Got his new computer tonight. He's I don't know, actually Restream's still rugging him a bit, but he's editing and everything's working out pretty well for him. This may be my last week with the new computer or old computer. So enjoy me lagging for at least one more week over here. Embrace it tonight. Talk shit to me. I think my computer's going to act up a lot just based on what I'm seeing right now. So make sure to comment on that throughout the show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But other than that,
you got a problem.
Oh. What is that? New Year's?
It's New Year's. I was just seeing what it's like.
It sounds exactly like
the Christmas one. I know. That's why I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah. Boom. Christmas Lofi beats. I love it. Shout out to chat, dude. TJ.
Curly, Eddie, Arrow, Grimmy. What is that? Epiphany time?
Epiphany.
Reston, True, Paul, Razzo,
dude.
And Axamander, Curly Knox. Let me say that one. G3, Massa, Crawfish.
Mangy Business over here.
Mangy Business.
I like Quarter Water, new name over here. I haven't seen that one yet, or maybe I'm just missing it. But yeah, dude, shout out to everybody hanging out with us. Eddie Z, what's up? Memo, we got everybody over here filtering in for another Monday night. You got the three of us, Massa, over here. Good to see you again. Epiphany, yes.
With Epiphany.
4 S's to knock that out. No, guys, we're back another week. Dude, getting excited, dude. Shout out to our Mallard Mondays. Shout out to MallardUP. Shout out to everybody hanging out on a Monday night with us. And make sure you stick around, man. We always got a little non-fun giveaway for tonight. We'll get into it a little bit later. But you're going to have to hang in.
He's giving away his computer for free. The one he has right now.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, somebody's going to be able to win it's a souvenir. I'm going to mint it as an NFT. Forever remember me lagging all over the place.
You should take a picture of it and mint it as NFT. That'd be great.
Just on fire.
Yeah.
There you go. It's fine. Yeah, dude. So we got another week of NFTs. Got a couple mints going on this week. Obviously, Mallard Order is still pumping, so we're going to continue to keep talking. And then other than that, we get us some questions tonight. We can hang out, whatever you guys want to talk about, but we're going to be chilling. It's going to be a fun night.
All right, you got to tell me about the Space Otter stuff, what's been going on. I see you guys in chat talking about the mission and whatnot. I have not done it yet. I don't know if I still can do it, but you got to give me the little breakdown on that.
All right, well, Eddie's over here saying, what are we going to... well, if you listen to this topic, you'll find that answer out over here.
That's good, Eddie. I like that. Well played.
Grimmy goes, no one wants it. Yeah. So...
I didn't even see that. Let's go.
Before we get into our first topic of the night, shameless plugs over here. We got to make sure we get them in. You're enjoying the show. Make sure to hit that like button and hit the bell to subscribe if you're already not.
That was the worst plug ever. You're lagging for the plug.
Mm-hmm. It's rugging you.
The plug was the banner. If you guys want to know what the plug was.
The plug's unplugging my rig right now. Something's make it stop. Oh, man. TJ, hit me up with the plug. What's the plug? Oh, wow. So, who's playing around with the little controls?
It's all TJ.
Gordon in the back right there.
Gordon.
It's Pentium 2. Otters one way or the other. Please, everybody, keep hammering me throughout the show tonight. I'm going to love it. Embrace this. One last stream like this, hopefully. Is that real or fake? All right, let's get into that first topic over there. Space Otter Society. Shout out to all the otters out there. Shout out to the otter pups coming out this week. Shout out to our thumbnail this week, which was inspired by the Space Otters themselves. I don't know if you guys took a little look at the background of that, but that's from the mission this week.
This one?
So if you scroll down a little bit, I think they retweeted us today. Keep scrolling down a little bit. There you are. Yeah, check out the background of our thing. See that? That's actually from the Space Otter Society mission this week.
So,
what is it? What are we looking at right here?
Basically, there's a planet right there at the bottom. There's like the surface of a planet, and you've got a ship up there. I think it's exploding. I don't know what the hell's going on up there. But basically, we're landing on an exoplanet this week, and there's a collab with the Happy Hoppers. So there's some strange frogs on this planet that the otters are going to run into. And this is part of Space Otter's missions, and this is probably my favorite part about them, and one of the reasons I have a huge conviction in the project is for the fact of these missions. And if you go back to the Twitter there, TJ, they gave a nice little breakdown thread about one more down. You can see one on the cloud trace right there, actually. It's the one where there's a little, keep going down. Or actually, I think that's part of it right there. I think it goes up. They did like a big thread of it. Keep scrolling up a little bit.
I think that's
the very last tweet.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna scroll from here.
Yep. Yeah, dude. So Space Otters today, they dropped their mission 3. The big thing, they dropped like a mega thread about this. But what's appealing to me is one of the most fun I've had inside the project so far has been the missions for Space Otters. It's like a big community event, essentially, where everybody kind of comes together, and it's either they could work collaboratively together or individually. And this is one of the individual challenges. And the way that you start this mission out there inside their Discord is you actually have to go out here, retweet this tweet, and go ahead and put a comment on it. And then once you do that, you post it inside the Discord under one of the channels, and then they give you the role for mission 3 to get you started. And then the new channels start to open up inside the Discord. And then throughout that, you have to go through.
How long does the mission last for?
It lasts, I think, until December 19th this week.
Oh, okay, so I guess.
You meant like how long does it take to do? Okay, yeah. Oh. Sorry, guys, my medicine. 1 sec. Yeah, my medicine.
Tom, I don't know what's going on. Tom just threw me the fuck off. What just happened?
That's my
Is that a little Space Otter pup?
That was my alarm for my medicine.
Oh, okay.
Take your medicine. Okay, continuing.
Hey, it's that little Space Otter pup. Hey, listen. But no, so it took me today. I think I was working on it throughout the day, in between some calls and stuff throughout work. 'Cause I hate like having like, I don't know, like just an open mission out there. I just want to knock it out. But I think it took roughly, I would say like about like 2 hours of my time today to really like just dive into it. There was like some ciphers and some stuff you had to code inside there. You had to dig into the lore a bit, and you had to go through some Twitter posts. It was a pretty fun one. And the best part about it was they collabed with Happy Hoppers Club. So
I was going to say the frogs earlier. You mentioned that there's going to be some frogs there. I was going to say, are they happy?
Yeah, no, they are happy, but they were a little angry. Spoiler alert inside the missions is those Illuminators out there, dude. They're up to no good, and they're out there trying to smuggle some shit from these Happy Hoppers away from their little planet. So,
curly ducks.
Yeah, screaming chocolate.
I have Navi from Zelda. I don't know about his
that's what Eddie said. Yeah,
fairy. Yeah.
Just escaped his cage. Shiny.
Honestly, that's what I.
Who are they trying to yell? They're trying to get the Steam's attention. Hey, listen.
It broke
being held in his Florida man's basement.
One day, cage, and he get this.
Woo, okay.
Oh man, that just threw me way off. I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah.
So playing the video.
I don't remember where we were even talking about now. Yeah.
Happy Hoppers collab with Space Otters.
The Hoppers were prisoners or something, and they escaped.
This is a dope video.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, if you actually blow that video up, keep doing that actually. Maybe back that up a little bit. Yo, shout out to that's a big old Happy Hopper. Back it up.
Beep, beep,
Roster goes, I like Tommy's version of the story better than the original. But they actually have really cool trailers every time they do these. So whoever does the 3D artwork, I'm really trying to like get through that. I just picture some little thing locked up in a fucking cage.
And yelling that though, too.
Yo, what did it say?
Hey, listen.
It just goes sprinting across the fucking house.
Wait,
Hold on, my medicine.
Wait, is this a prisoner, or is this like a little gnome that's haunting my apartment?
I don't know, dude. I think its name's Navi.
Yeah. Well, Navi's like a fairy.
Fuck, man. What are we looking at here? Oh, this is the trailer, yeah. But yeah, if you pause this real quick, if you can get a little pause before it goes away, back that up a little bit. Amber Alert at the other times. Yeah, so this is one of the parts of the mission over there. Spoiler alert. This was one of the ones that took me the longest part of this, but essentially this spells out a piece of the mission where the otters are looking for where, we're looking to figure out where the Illuminators stashed something.
Is there a key, or you're just guessing the letters here?
No, like so it starts.
Well,
don't
ruin it for me, but basically they give you, so like you're saying, user context.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. There's only a couple letters capitalized over there. So what happens? Obviously, you start us with a capital letter. So there's your guide right there. And then there's some periods. So yeah, there's technically two sentences. You guys do the math from there. But if you look at it, essentially there's a space, and then it picks up, and then it continues, kind of like the one that says like they with the period out there. So that's essentially how you got to piece the words together to figure out this thing. But I'm not going to spoil it further than that. But yeah, so eventually as you progress further and further throughout the mission and get the correct answers, they also give you hints every like 10 minutes this time. They're way more generous this time about it. It used to be like 2 hours. But yeah, so once you get through all this, you get a new mission title inside the Discord. It says that you completed the mission, and this enters you in for a chance to win up to like 750 ADA, I think it is, plus a bunch of different prizes throughout the Discord, some shells, all kinds of fun stuff. So, and then at the end of it, there's even a secret part of the mission, which is one of the ones that I won the last time. I actually like wrote for like the lore of what happens after you got out of like the wormhole. That was the last mission, and actually won a Space Otter ship, which are going to be very popular. They were like a 300 ADA floor at one point. Won that for doing that. And then you're going to need those in Otternauts going forward for some of the new missions, because the new missions are going to be bought in with, I believe, ADA. So people are going to have to put their money where some of their missions are with some good prizes.
You said put your money where your mouth is.
Put your money where it's obvious.
Shout out to Medicine Alarms.
Hey, listen.
Twice a day.
We're not going to let that go tonight. Yes, and then also shout out to the otters over there, who my favorite part about all this, these missions are really brought forward, and what they're looking to get these going into the smart contracts next. They're also their Otter Mart, which is where you right now you can currently stake your if you go to the website for them, go to spaceottersociety.io. I'll show you real quick for anybody who's cool. Yeah, TJ was on the website the other day, or you could just
oh, I spelled it wrong.
Literally just type it and it was there. Boom, just hit enter. Boom. If you go to the stake thing right there, they are partnered with Ada Anvil, who obviously Ada Anvil's got some of the most advanced. I probably the best minting tech, I think, in my opinion. And then Mallard, shout out to them. They're going to be using them as well, or they are using them for the Relics drop. But yeah, you can stake your otters here, and you can lock them up. Right now, currently it's custodial staking, but what I think they're pretty close, the Anvil team, that this is about to be non-custodial, and you can put them in and take them out whenever. And this earns you shells, and the shells can be spent
soon. We were talking about this yesterday, right?
Yeah. So if anybody has anything locked up currently, once the contract expires, then once they switch to that new system, then you'll be able to go here and actually stake your shells and just pull them out when you need to, non-custodial style. But the cool thing is too is you earn galaxy stones and you earn shells from the Space Otters, and what you can spend these galaxy stones and these shells during for like blue chip NFTs, and also in their Otter Mart, which they reload every couple months. And one of the ones right now, I think that's up for the Galaxy Stones in their Discord, is if you go to, I forget, over somewhere in the Discord, you have to go on one of the channels right now. There's a dead rabbit up for grabs inside there. I think it is, go to the Otter Mart right there, TJ, up a little bit of where above Sneak Peeks. It's like, there you go. So the Otter Mart currently, if you click that doc, it'll take you into, this is like the Excel sheet right now. They just reloaded this. So you can see all the different NFTs that they have in the Otter Mart, and you can also check their wallet. I want to believe it's just forget what it is.
Space Otters.
Shell. Yeah, there you go. So you can see all the NFTs they have currently in the Otter Mart, and no matter the floor price, if these go up or down, they're basically, whenever they buy them, they have an equivalent in shells at that time. So like I was telling you in the last stream where I bought the Melting Moon Boys, and shout out to Ones for letting me know that. Basically the floor doubled, but the ADA value in shells was tied to like the 65 ADA price at that time. So I was able to claim 2 Melting Moon Boys with my shells, and then I went on secondary and sold them for 120 ADA because the floor price had doubled.
That's sick.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool how they can do that. But you can see all the NFTs. They take community suggestions. You can vote on it if you're in the council. There's some keyboard warriors in there, Wild Tanks, Journey, Beat Boys. Yeah, shout out to them. Also, it's the ships and the otters, the Phoenix Arena. There's Vegemite, Junkies, all bunch of stuff. Even a Spoopy up there.
Grimmy said Raggy's made the soon-to-be Automar. That's cool.
Yes, yeah. So that's about to launch because that and that ties into like the next part of this, which is the little Space Otter pups. And those are minting on December 20th. So we have about 8 days, and the Otter Mart shop is going live that day for Raggy. So this is all going to be on smart contracts. The missions are going to smart contracts, and you can see right there, they partnered. There's a preview of the Otter Mart right there. If you scroll down one, you can see it. There, right there. That's going to be the website for that. You're going to connect your wallet, and you'll be able to take your shells and actually spend them directly onto the for whatever we want, claim them, which is pretty cool. And then lastly, the little Space Otter pups that are minting, there's going to be 1,000 supply of those. Some, I think a couple people like my role and stuff are getting a whitelist into those. And I forget the exact price of them on there. That's inside the Mint Discord. But these will also be stakeable.
40 ADA or 35 ADA plus 100 shells.
There you go.
You have 100 yet?
No, I think I'm up to 62 right now.
I was just curious what your role is at, because you said, my role will get a whitelist. I was just curious.
Oh yeah, so I'm on the GOAT role, which is
up to that role. Yeah, it's quite
it's 60 plus otters, but you can also include your ships and stuff in it. So
shout out to Bubbles Senior for that comment.
Yo, Bubbles, all I'm saying, bro, is you just keep an eye out. You think all these comments are funny right now, but they're brewing, dude.
They're BB.
They are BB. All right. Just trust the process, bro.
Get a free coffee.
And it's like the DMs we see get posted on Twitter from some of the women in Cardano, where it's just, hey, baby.
Yeah. Hey, baby. We just say Raggies over here. They've actually
shout out to him for that thread.
Yeah, the Crypto Raggies team actually made the Otter Mart for Space Otters. So this will be a smart contract enabled thing as well. So they've got some cool partnerships, and then they're partnering and like building new features with Ada Anvil. And the whole point of this thing about the missions is that they partnered up with Happy Hoppers this time. Next in January, they have the Block Investment Group. They're partnering up with Jelly Cubes, which they've got collab traits for them. So I can imagine what they're cooking up over there in January. So that'll be the next mission. And then further down the line, they're going to be basically outsourcing these missions to other projects, and they're going to be putting a charge to them. So they're also going to be making income from that. So really cool stuff like that. That's why I was saying the tech for these guys is why I bought in early. And I feel like they're just starting to get online for a lot of their things. They've also got a deflationary burn kind of coming up with the otters later down the line as well. So the supply will start to shrink. There's a bunch of cool stuff that they're doing. So I just had to shout these guys out because they're probably one of the coolest projects that are super underrated. And if you're looking for something that's under 100 ADA, not financial advice, but I would definitely look at this project if you guys are considering wanting to invest in something or trying to have a play for later down the line. They have a really cool team, very engaged community.
Tarina Red getting in now in Space Otters. They said they got in.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, she said, yeah, I saw her last night. She's talking about that. She said, thanks to Vigil Alliance for over there. There you go. Oh, I could use a free coffee right now. I got the same thing, Eddie. I was in the same boat as you. I got a random like Raggy coin like in a wallet the other day. I have no idea where it was from.
I was gonna say that's dope for Space Otters. I mean, this is a project that their floor is the price that it is undervalued, as you said. I mean, they just kept working and grinding to reach their ultimate goal. Maybe obviously this is not their ultimate goal, but what I'm saying is they kept working to prove that, hey, who cares what the floor price is? We're still going to do what we're going to do. And whether you guys, whoever sticks around, whoever joins in, that's great too.
Yeah, I think, like I said, everybody's building in this. These guys, I don't think they expected to sell out right away the way they did. And they had all these fees. They had staking available right away as soon as the mint had finished, which was like very rare at that time. And they've been quietly just like building. Man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, just keep working.
So I think this is a project where a lot of people, if you guys haven't checked them out yet, definitely stop by the Discord, take a look at that, try your luck at the mission. It's actually a lot of fun. And then on top of that, you can win some cool prizes. They do a Twitter engagements where you can win some stuff for shells, and they do a bunch of giveaways. So big shout out to Space Otter Society and the guys over there. And shout out to Wunge and Grimmy and Masa and NFG Ryan, a few people over there who are big that got me looking for sure over at Space Otters. Kind of fell in love with the project once I got over there. So I'll be minting my little otter pups on the 20th, and from there, really excited to see what they do with the missions as they go into the smart contract world with those, because I think that could have a lot of fun. It reminds me of like what Tavern Squad's doing with the raid dungeons and stuff like that, where it becomes like interactive for the community. So very, very interesting stuff, but definitely highly recommend taking a look.
You're saying I should buy some more then, Tommy?
I'm saying, not saying, but saying you should.
Well, I sold mine. I think I made like 28 off it from when you guys told me to snag one, because I was waiting to see what they're going to do, but they haven't, moved a whole lot. I could easily jump back in and
it's a lot
in a good spot.
I think a lot. So other little knowledge on this is all otters right now, like outside of the top 300, they're basically they're like, you get 10 shells, I think, for their 14 days for staking. But the top 300 otters get bonuses. So that's why if you notice, like if you go to CNFT tools, if there's something inside top 300, they're a little more expensive than the stuff outside of it, because they get more rewards for staking inside the top 300. And if they hold one of the collab traits, like a Happy Hopper, a Jelly Cube, a Cheeky Yun, Yummy, there's a couple other ones, Proxies and a few others, they get bonus stuff for that as well. And then the Otternauts, which are the most rarest professions, which are like kind of the captains of the otters out of the 5, those get the most staking rewards out of them. So a lot of cool stuff.
I got a froggy trait. That's considered Happy Hoppers, right?
It has to have the hopper actual like thing held. There's the frog trait, but there's also a Happy Hopper one. So it's got to have the Happy Hopper's official one. Which those are a little pricier. But yeah, I mean, a few of us are over here talking. A few people are inside the community and sitting inside a chat over here. Shout out to Mr. Christer from Space Otters. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I thought you were going to bed, but appreciate you staying up with us. And dude, really huge shout out to what you guys are building there. Really, really love what you guys got going on, and it's a fun community, dude. Very, very fun.
Yeah, I gotta get on that mission. I love engaging stuff like that with the community. That's dope.
Yeah, it's fun when everybody kind of comes together in one spot. It kind of reminds me of like how Mallard is, right? Where everybody's just like, the whole community's on Twitter. Everybody's very engaged. Like when those missions happen, that's like how this community is. Like everybody just gravitates towards the Discord, to Twitter, and they start like, hey, like, did you do this? Did you do this? And it's a lot of fun.
Which makes it fun, and it's puzzle solving and shit. So it's not just basic, just like and retweet stuff. It's, you got to somewhat work for it, but also it's a fun aspect to it.
Absolutely.
I just love how they're like, they may have not come up with all the ideas, but just the way they're engaging the community and using like the Discord channels to their advantage to do it, like to do those kind of like creative, do this to unlock this next step, like how they build the story but use Discord to do it is very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and then shout out habitual line stuff, dude. Said love your passion for SO. Did not expect ever to get into it like I did, but it was just one of those ones where I had like, you get like a conviction into it. And I've been enjoying it so far.
Well, one of those had to pay off, right? You're in a few that you had some conviction on, that you went ham on. So I'm glad this one actually is paying off a little bit.
Yeah, I think they're one that dude, keep an eye on them right now. The guys that are building right now, constantly innovating inside this space, you know how hard it is, but those are the ones you want to pay attention to inside of here, not the ones that go a little radio silent on you.
The ones that are building and don't care so much about what their floor is, because they know in the long run, everything's gonna pay off for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone involved.
Yeah. I see some comments over here. Rena Red, the frog on the floor is not the collab one, probably with Happy Hoppers. It's there. You'll notice the one. They look like Happy Hoppers over there. So you'll see that. But there is a frog trait over there. Eddie Z was saying this could be it. I do have an IDO pass, so that might be one of it. The IDO pass had an airdrop for them, so that could be what it is. Okay.
Hey, Masa, if you need a new computer, Tommy can send you his old one. You know.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then Razzo over here says bullish on gamification of NFTs, and I am on the same boat with you on that for sure. Shout out to Proxies over in the house tonight as well. Speaking of
Shout out to the
gamifications, dude. Speaking of gamification, how can we not ignore the good old Mallard Monday today?
Who says we're ignoring it?
No, I mean, we're not ignoring it on the stream. Is what I'm saying.
Let me pull it up. 1 sec.
Yo, TJ, demand more from your projects. All right, you need to Mallard up.
Mallard up, baby. Let's go.
Dude, did you see that hashtag, Tom? I don't know if you've been paying attention to that at all, but the hashtag MallardUp has gone insane over this last day.
It was trending.
Demosthenes
like over
posted that.
tweets of it.
Dude, craziness. I forget what the actual quote was. Somebody probably has it in one of those over there. What?
Dude, craziness.
That is craziness. Give me the beat, boys. Free rug my soul.
Oh no, fill me in, Tommy. I mean, I remember seeing that this weekend. We were tweeting it or texting it, but why did it blow up so much more today?
Inside the Discord, somebody, one of these posts will have a quote from Demosthenes, but he basically, I can pull my Discord here because there's a quote he put in there. Basically, essentially like turning a new term. He's been in spaces all the time over the last few weeks. People have been really getting to know him and kind of the mindset behind the Mallard Order, and that's why part of the reason why people become so much more bullish on this project is just hearing him speak. But he basically like coined a new term inside of there. Let's go to, I don't know if it's under the minor.
Trying to find it.
It's right here. So basically,
well, he posted it too, though, right?
Yeah,
he's saying tag it everywhere. I got you.
He said complacency has become the standard of the NFT space. Projects have gotten away with the bare minimum. Communities have become content, and the space is at a standstill. We need to demand more, push the limits of Web3 into this level. With that being said, we need to hashtag MallardUp. And then he put the little definition: to raise expectations, to improve upon or increase, to take things to the next level. And that sparked a movement on Twitter to hashtag MallardUp. And today was Mallard Monday of all things too. So the community really got behind that.
I like that. Originally, when I saw it, posting, I thought it was more like, to the moon type of thing. I like the positive vibes of it a lot more than just kind of like, oh, look, it's on a run right now. Like, let's make it, viral. We'll just post about how much money we're making. It's like, no, let's get some like real projects in here. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's these guys have been on another level. I don't know if you got a chance to see this here, Tom. They've been posting some sneak peeks on the story and the lore. These are the Duck Knights, which they're doing more like the comic style. Demosthenes has been teasing.
Is that the same one they posted in the Discord?
They posted like some
maybe
Twitter.
They posted some
maybe
I saw the
like
tweet. I think I saw
it.
I think I saw the tweet in Discord. That's what it was. The little tribute thing. Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah, they've been teasing these. There's like some comic strips. I know in our chat we had a couple of them, like the storyboards of the comics. But this is basically they're building out the lore now of like backstory. He said in the space tonight. Shout out to Special Sauce and Monis and the guys over on Twitter for hosting the Mallard Monday space with Demosthenes tonight. And shout out to the community for showing up. They were talking about that on how
real quick
they're still in phase 2 technically.
Shout out to Eddie Z for the comments. Just keep them flowing, buddy. So weird. Why y'all in 720p? Get this garbage pixelated crap off my monitor. Absolutely, no problem.
720p is actually what Restream lets us stream it. So this is what we're saying. We can upgrade to 1080, but it's like $80 a month or something. So we ain't falling like that yet.
Really need to look. We look better in 720p. Trust me on that, Eddie. You don't want us in 4K. All right, we're getting close to the 35 here.
We are. Yeah, this is the
blur
storyboard.
effect
Post that
Zoom
video.
gives. Oh,
What's
okay.
up?
Yeah, I remember this too. This is older. This video, right?
This is like a day or two ago.
Yeah.
This is okay. That's what I mean. Yeah, this weekend. It wasn't today. I wasn't in there
Yeah.
today.
So Manning Your Business. This is actually the backstory. So Demosthenes and the founders, they have like a background like comics. Or he wanted to be like a comic artist. Yeah,
Yep.
He wanted to be a comic artist as a kid and stuff. So they've always wanted to tell a story with the lore that they have. And what they're trying to do right now is basically build upon that lore.
Yes.
So you're paying your cheap crawfish.
Yes.
We were saving funds for something else a little bit. So the new computers were the first step to that. Working also on a new camera right now, so that should be a thing after Christmas. we're trying to get a whole new setup. So eventually,
Tommy's
streaming
Mallard
software.
up, you know.
MallardUP, baby, we're leveling up. But for now, you get to enjoy. Just remember the tough times to get you to the better. But no, Mang Your Business. This was actually their backstory. What they're trying to do is build upon the lore and the story over here. So they're doing it via like comic book. They didn't want to just do like text and stuff like that. They wanted to animate it and make it more comic book style to kind of tell the story. So this is just kind of showing some of the background of what they've actually done in the past, and then mixing it with the lore and current story for Mallard Order. So this isn't any of the new artwork, the transformation ducks. This is none of that. This is strictly to start telling some of the story. And then down the line, they've referenced wanting to do like an animated series or something along those lines. So it's cool to see like the little bit of the lore and stuff starting to come alive. And they're basically going to, what he said today in the Twitter space is that they're going in the past to bring us to where we're currently going to be in the future. So we're getting the backstory, like the duck knives and things like that. D's nuts up. Hugs, not rugs. Love our MFers out there in the chat.
The relics this week too. That actually you can mint with RUNE starting. Well, it started today for the Lich Kings, and I forget the other.
Yeah, the Lich Kings, Warlocks, Sorcerers, and I forget what the other one is. Yeah, but the big boy rolls. Basically, we had 30 Mallards are up today. You were able to go ahead and mint, which I think they got in Discord. You can actually. Have you looked at that website they have?
Yes,
the website's sick.
Someone posted a video of it too.
Yeah, they actually have a.
You could
go to the Relic drop channel. If you go to the Relic, it's in the Relic drop channel. Dude, it looks really good. They have great music on there too. There you go. And it's through Anvil, which we were just talking to. Shout out to them. But this is what the website looks like, and in the background, yeah, they have mint tunes. I dare you to press play on that.
Which one?
See there at the bottom. Play that. Blow your ears out. Do you hear it?
It's very loud.
Yeah, I was about to say it'll kill everybody in chat, but they have some really cool music in the background. They've got like the little GIF they animated of like the altar. It looks like, but that's part of like the crypt. You can see the stuff moving in the background. It looks really well done.
Well, even in the space tonight, he was kind of saying that these relics are going to have individual utility. So he doesn't want necessarily people to run and stack these or not stack these, but use all 5 immediately to transform their duck. They want to actually think about what they want to do. It's like, well, if I have this many of this, it'll do this for you type of thing. So they're giving utility for having a certain amount of each individual relic, which I thought that was really cool to see. He wants to give people the option. He doesn't want it just to be a transformation immediately when it happens and the floor just dumps on them.
Yeah,
makes a lot of sense. I can see that. It's good to think of like that far ahead too. They don't want it to just like fuck everything up.
No, that's exactly what he didn't want to happen.
He was saying too, he's like, dude, we took a lot of time to like put work into this stuff. Like they did post a video of like Boxward creating the amulet one down there at the bottom, and it was, dude, the amount of work and detail that those guys do to even create that stuff is crazy. But he was saying that because of all the time and energy, they don't want it just to be a dump away asset like you were just saying. They're like, we took time for this, so of course we want it to have its moment and have it shine. So that's part of the reason where these are going to get minted out. Tomorrow is the holders for basically, you have 5 ducks up to 20 ducks tomorrow. You're going to be able to mint, and then on the following day is the public sale, which is at 11 a.m. our time.
Well,
so
it's not public if you have the Mallard role in the Discord.
I was going to say public in a sense that, yeah, you have to have a Mallard, but
yeah, you have to have a
free for all.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and that snapshot, I believe, already happened.
I only have Mallard role, so I can't mint until Thursday.
It's Gutterpunk, Cyberpunk.
I said Cyberpunk. Did I really say Cyberpunk?
You said Cyberpunk.
Did I? I didn't mean to say that. I was really rude to Gutterpunk. Anyways, yeah, when you go to the site, you try to connect my wallet. It says none of the wallets are installed. Did you have your Mallard before the snapshot last night at midnight? Or today, midnight, technically?
Okay, hit connect to wallet. Does your thing pop up to connect the wallet? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Is that like that forever? I can have one Mallard roll, so I mint until Thursday, but I mint on Wednesday, not Thursday, the 14th.
Take it for 2 months. I would open a ticket, and they'll definitely take care of that for you quickly. If you are having an issue, I definitely would do that before Thursday. They're really good about that.
Yeah, shoot Crypt Keeper a message over inside the Discord, and they should be able to help you out. I know they're sorting some people out over there.
Or even
essentially what
they'll help you.
Yep, and then also, so the way it's going to work is going to be like shopping cart style too. So everybody who's tomorrow in that little 24-hour timeline is going to be guaranteed to mint at least whatever their minimum transaction is. and you can choose which one you want. It's not a random one. So there's like
Well,
a little shopping cart icon.
I'm very curious what people are going to click on first. I mean, obviously, I'm thinking the first one they see, right? Just to instantly click something. But I wonder if they're going to give initial rarity or value to one more than the other right off the bat. Very curious when that's going to happen on Thursday.
He said basically like they're kind of like weighting them all, like even as far as like obviously not one's more overpowered than the other.
No, I know.
But,
I'm saying the community going into mint, like what's everyone going to click on and say, oh, I wanted a ton of daggers, or I wanted a ton of rings. You know what I'm saying?
Or it depends, like, hey, I got an airdrop for like, I have a couple schools of thought and I had a sash or something like that, but I don't have the full set. So then they're probably going to go for what they want to do to complete their full set. Or vice versa, where they don't have any, they're going to go after the one they think is the best in their eyes. But I'd be curious about that too.
Well, especially because right now, like the floors are a little off.
They're not all
a decent chunk lower. It's just really strange. Like you said, I'm just like curious what's like some of the ones, even like the ring. Like I think the ring is very cool, and it's like one of the lower floors. It's like 390. Some of the other ones are like 420.
Well, if you open up,
it's just interesting how far off it is.
TJ, open up maybe one of the pool PMs, see like the description in there on them. So each one of these 5 different relics are all associated because there's 5 different schools of thought. And each one of these relics is associated with one of those schools of thought. And you can basically get context clues from each of those descriptions down there about what they do and kind of get an idea of like what that's going to do. So in this case, what's this one? This is the one that like grants the ability to commute with the deceased from great fallen civilization. So this is the necromancy school of thought over here for the ring of invocation. And then the one that I just picked, I picked up another one because I want to get a full set of the Spear of Circumstance. But the Spear of Circumstance over here is the one that is like the shapeshifter one, where it can change shapes to go ahead and go put it into whatever you want necessary for survival. So there's like kind of gives you a little clue of what these things could potentially do. And then he did say potentially that these things can stack on each other. So there's a lot of gamification into these things, and they're not necessarily just you need 5 of these to go ahead and transform your duck. He's saying that he wants by the end of this, after they announce what all the different things do, that you may be questioning, do I really want to get a new duck, or do I want all of these because I really like what these things are doing for me right now?
Exactly. That's right. You get a value to all of them.
Yeah. So definitely interesting stuff. And then one thing that was brought up, and I thinking about this too myself, is that they haven't necessarily announced that you'll need all 5 individual ones to transcend your duck, that potentially you may just need any 5. So if that's the case, that's a whole different ball game when it comes to figuring out a gamification strategy too, where you just pick up 5 of random ones to be able to burn for a duck versus having a full set.
Gutterpunk, do not listen to Grimmy. Do not do that.
What did Grammy say? I can help you. It's because your wallet's too new and needs a mandatory 14.
Do not do that.
Grammy over here just with the scams. So I minted to make them all. Yeah, see, Animax Commander, that's kind of what I just did. So I had 2 airdrops from 2 schools of thought, and I picked up one on secondary today. So tomorrow, when I can get 2 tomorrow during the little period for my conjurer roll. So those 2 I'm going to pick to fill up my my 3rd set and have those ready to go. So I can imagine a lot of people are probably doing something similar.
Make a lot of sense too.
Yeah. Shout out crypto holders.
Hodler.
I like a holder. He's Hodler. E10. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Your business. I almost fell for it. Don't do it.
Mother's maiden name and high school best friend, please. Smith.
Real quick, guys, we're 40 minutes into the show right now, but if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button. We have at least 38 people in here, so I expect at least 38 likes. If not, we're gonna be sad and not show up next week. But I'm pretty sure we'll show up next week, and I'm pretty sure you guys will too. We're gonna have a nice sweet stream. Hint.
Wow.
Tommy leaking again.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Tommy leaking. Tommy no leak challenge possible.
Wow.
Who from the chat is mitten tomorrow? Anybody from chat mitten tomorrow? Besides, I think you and I are mitten tomorrow, Tommy.
We are mitten tomorrow, and then
30 likes. Come on, chat. Get to 38, 37. Oh, we lost someone, Tommy.
Oh, we lost somebody. All right. Fair enough. Everybody we lose.
John Wilson. Yeah.
You guys are addicted to Weekly Monday. Good times.
We appreciate that.
Dude,
We
appreciate it.
appreciate
Let's
it.
fucking
So-
cut it off.
What do you think have been the move here? I know that's a lot of people that in our chat have been part of Mallards for a while, because we've been seeing a lot of the relics sell. Are you curious to see where the floor lands for these mutated ones? Because I know we're all still holding. Because at
Yeah.
one point you could have sold them all for 550
Like,
almost.
Yep.
2,500 just for the relics, and it's not far off that, but it's down a significant amount compared to then when it was at the peak. How are you guys feeling about that right now?
I just feel like even like the letters back 4 or 5 months ago when I first got one, we said they were undervalued then. I did anyway. I thought they were still undervalued. People were shaking his head. I did, but I'm just saying, like, I think these are undervalued right now, especially because we still don't know. And knowing the Mallard team, they're going to give it a ton of utility for each and every one of them to make people not necessarily regret it, because everyone's situation's different, of course, but they're going to think twice before selling these things.
Yeah, I think we saw the floor go up to as high as 600. I think right now there's more and more of the supply going out, especially with tomorrow's mint and then the public mint. I can see these dumping down a little bit, but then I feel like a lot of the people inside the community are going to sweep those up. And I do expect a floor correction to go back more towards that 500-600 price, potentially more depending on what they announce, because he did say that we're going to get basically essentially like their white paper for a lot of their next plans this week, shortly after these all mints out.
I agree with Tom. They should have called it bread paper.
Bread paper would have been good.
Minting what?
Habitual line saver, we're minting the relics. So if you hold a Mallard on the 14th, you're gonna have a chance. It's 355 rune plus like a dust fee on the Anvil site. But basically, if you have a Mallard, you can go ahead and try to mint as many of these as you can. It's gonna be shopping cart style. As well, so you can mint as many as you can put in your cart, as much rune as you have, but you run the risk of losing out the longer you wait. So it's going to be definitely a race to the finish on that. It's going to be stressful.
I'm glad you got it.
For the rune, you know what I mean? If we get that from our staking, things like that. I forgot. Have we said? Can you get that on any of the DeFi's yet, or is it just?
For the dexes you can, but it's someone else. It's not backed
selling
by
it. That's
Mallard.
what I mean.
It's
It's not sold. Yeah, it's not sold through their own pod. It's sold through like people's transactions.
But there is a Rune trading channel in their Discord where you can trade people
help you
community.
Just saying. So if you don't have that Rune, it's not as easy as just going to buy an ADA necessarily.
Exactly.
I mean, you can just go purchase it, but
there's so many people out there.
If you have, that's good. You have everything. It's working installed now. Just double check. I would still open a ticket just to have them verify your address before Thursday, just to make sure. I don't want you to miss out on that if you potentially can get it.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he imported the same wallet with the same address on there, you should be good. Just make sure it's all tied to your CNFT.tools verification. So as long as that wallet, whatever wallet you have, is verified through CNFT tools in the Mallard Discord to get you those rolls, that's the wallet that you're going to be able to mint with. So if you had multiple wallets that were verified with Mallards at one point in there, you'll be able to mint with either one of those. So just make sure that your wallet has been verified with CNFT tools in the Mallard Discord. Because I still own Zero Duck NFT related NFTs. But yeah, I do think that these are going to be a very strategic play, especially since we don't know yet. But there's going to be like a 48-hour window or whatever time until they announce like that white paper, where people are going to make very speculative plays, where people are either going to let these go for way too cheap, or, in my opinion, I think they're going to let them go way too cheap for what they could potentially be. But either you hold all 5, or you hold individual ones and stack up whatever utility they're going to bring. But in my eyes, I'm trying to get like 5 sets of these things, because I don't want to be like in that position where I'm like, I either got to get rid of all these, or I'm getting a new duck, or I'm going to hold on to them. Like, I want to have like options.
I was going to say, how many ducks do you have?
Right now, I got 11.
So yeah, so you want to have enough so you can do like quite a few. You don't want to just do like, oh, I could do 1 and then be like, fuck, I wish I did a lot more.
Yeah.
And look, see what we do. We have done that quite a bit too, where we're like, oh, we'll see what happens. I don't know if I want to buy any more. And then it comes time, I want to buy more. Now the floor, instead of being 450, is 970 or something.
Yeah. I think
I think it's the same position as what the ducks were, right? They were like 3 for 100. I just personally had the liquid to buy a bunch of them then. But now it's sitting at like a 1,700 floor. I wish at the time, obviously, I could have bought more of them, but I really honestly couldn't, because did love the project even when they were that low.
But he did mention that today in the Twitter space too, is that he doesn't want to feel like everybody's priced out right now, like the little guy doesn't have a chance. So there's going to be like opportunities, including the relic, where that even if you hold just one relic and not a duck, that you're going to feel like you have value in this project. So he did mention that.
Right, by giving utility to the relics. That's
correct.
That's great about it.
No, so you don't need to have the Mallard in your actual wallet. They can be staked to the Mutants platform, so you don't have to worry about that. The only thing you needed to worry about is that your wallet that you're minting from has been verified via cNFT.tools through the Discord. So if you have like a minting wallet that's separate from that, and it's not like you haven't ever had your Mallards verified in that Discord server, you're not going to be able to mint from that wallet. But yes, you can have it staked over in the Mutants platform. Other than that, though, yeah, the invitation letters was the last thing from the Mallard Order, which, again, super surprised they are still sitting at the price they are. I don't know if they're the price at right now. They're 4,900.
Oh, the letter. Sorry. Here's the letter.
Yeah. Oh, they're right there. You could have said that.
Yeah.
48.
There's only
five
listed, though.
And all of them have been given out now, too.
Yep. I don't know how many BTC has. I think he has at least 5 or 6 of them, I thought.
Oh, he has 10, I think.
Does he have 10? Shit.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, people were like, oh my God, he spent 2,000 on these things. Get them now.
Crazy, dude. But his conviction paid off, right? And that's sometimes,
100%.
like you said, you have that in a project, man. It really does well. But I'm really surprised that now that all the airdrops have gone out, that the price is still where it's at. But like I said, I still think these things are potentially very undervalued for the fact that there's way more still to come that we don't know. And they could always go ahead and pivot and give new utility to these things. And they said they always will. And then they did say lore-wise, too, that there is a back of the page for these invitation letters. We just don't know what it is yet. So there's still the mysteriousness of this is still out there. And I definitely, if you're in the Mallard Order and you want to be in it long term, I definitely would recommend holding at least one invitation letter if it's possible for you to get it, because that's always going to be the main utility NFT out of the collection.
I don't say it gives the most value in utility, but I think it gives a ton, honestly, because they're giving utility to everything. But I think that is, like Tommy said,
if you held it early, the earlier you hold it, the more it is, right? Like they gave you the whitelist for the ducks, then they give you the airdrops for relics, and they give you more staking rewards. So yeah, if you've held it from the beginning,
yeah. True.
But other than that, shout out to Mallard Order, shout out to MallardUP, shout out to Demosity, shout out to Nemesis, shout out to the whole squad out there. I do see some comments in there about the Cornucopias mint. I did see the bobblehead thing that went through. I didn't get a chance to participate in that.
I didn't even go for that one today.
Dude, the 14 went up to like 13. Was it 14 now? It was 13 where it got on.
Was it a free
1300? Or you mean 13 ADA?
13 ADA.
I think you had to pay some of the fees, TJ.
Essentially, it was like and they were testing their like system, the minting system again.
Yeah.
Just bought another 800 room. Damn you guys.
Sorry.
Crypto bot boy, dude. Also, you can trade people in there, and then some are willing to even like donate you some RUNE. If you don't want to pay, because there is no liquidity backed on dexes from them. Like it's not backed by the team at all. So whatever's in there is like high slip over on MinSwap. So just be careful what you're buying on there, because who knows where that price will really go.
Yeah, there's a legit RUNE trading channel.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I didn't see that. I didn't get a chance to mint the bobblehead tonight, but
you have to see the screen.
Obviously, Cornucopias. I liked it when we got a chance to see him.
Damn, I always do that, dude, bro. I'm like talking about something. I'm not sharing the screen though.
Yeah, dude, the mythic ones were selling for like 400, like not 500 plus already too. So, good little. It'll be on your Bubblejet dashboards over here. These things.
That's pretty cool.
Definitely need to get more into. Dude, I've been fading Cornucopia so hard just because there's been so much going on. I have not had a chance to catch up, and we still got to talk to Rob and them.
Oh, I would love to talk to them, but it's one of those things for me personally, like these metaverses and like those big thought out games in a sense. It's just I still feel like I have time to get involved and get into them. I think because they're still building, of course, and growing. So I don't think I'm missing out yet. I love. You're true, but I love what they have going on. I feel like I can still get in.
Yeah, man, Curly Knox said he thinks if they list it on Coinbase, it's going to go parabolic. I'm sure it'll have its moment over there, like just most of those. But if you're in early, it's tough, man. Those metaverse coins, like they're such a tough thing. Like you want them to go up in price, and then the other part of it is you don't want it to get too crazy out of reach, because then eventually everybody just dumps it and then it just has no value again, which we've seen with like Axie Infinity and stuff. So there's got to be like a good balance between the two. But long term, if Cornucopias obviously has the most potential, I think, out of any of the big, to look like a real AAA game that's fun and mixes the crypto into it. If there's one that can do it, I guess, you know, I did.
That's huge. Yeah, I mean that's you know, they got a big step ahead just from that.
No, that was cool.
How much more to the game there actually is done, and how far away they are is a little different story. But you know, at least they have, that's one thing going for them. They got a working, you know, demo they can show you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I've never seen it played, so maybe next year they'll have it even longer, a different demo. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Different demo. I'm sure they will. It was very bare bones in there, but it was cool to see something working, right? And it looks great.
I know, boys. You got the date and the location again, Las Vegas, for the new CNFTcon.
We
Already
do.
getting pumped for it.
Dude, what is that? End of September now at this point. 2023. Your boys will be back out at CNFTcon, Vegas.
Sir.
Did we get a booth this time around? Let's let it sit for a little bit. See where we're at in those at that time.
First time. We'll see.
We'll figure it out.
Make it work.
You couldn't even make it to all the booths last year. You didn't have a booth.
Dude, I know.
True.
I think it
I mean, like half the projects we've talked to since CNFTcon, you said like, oh man, we didn't get to their booth.
Missed that.
Well, I feel like it'll be a
Keyboard
little
Warriors booth.
We did miss that. Yeah. We just, dude,
I heard it was
once you
fire.
were in there though, it was just like you were just like overload.
talking to
Everywhere.
everybody. Like,
Yeah, it was too crazy.
Just meeting people that we've talked to.
Beeline and right for
online.
the corn dog stand.
But I think if we came more prepared this year, like, hey, we had like t-shirts, we had merch, we had something going on at that point, I feel like you would want us. I would want a spot to kind of post up, because it was kind of annoying to working out of the backpack.
Dox in Vegas. Definitely. When Vegas, I'm not doxing until Vegas. You heard it here first.
Docs in Vegas, Grimmy. Yeah, Eddie Z, it's in Vegas, the same place it was this year. Not financial advice, but I think Proxy will pump soon before their liquidity bootstrapping event. Yeah, I know. What's his name? Tudor this up. I haven't messaged you back, man. Yeah, we need to test about that. I saw they did a space today with Beasley Swap.
We'll be 32, and Tommy will be 35 at CNFTcon.
Freedom 35.
Damn.
Getting there.
How's that feel, bro?
Pumping would be nice. Like 34.
Checks out.
Pretty about the same. You know, pretty close. What else is on the topic list tonight, boys?
We've been playing.
We've been really getting into it, actually. I know, Tom, now you got the new computer, you got to go ahead and download that, get in the game with us. But no, Wolves of Rome, man, that was I finally got a chance, and we sat down with Kyle and got a little tutorial, downloaded the game, started playing, and
Let me see if I can pull it
quickly
up.
becoming addicted, man. They definitely have it over on the Twitter, the YouTube. Shout out to Slumber Shark, because I was watching him play. He had a crazy win in the semifinals over on Thor's channel. Thor and Atlantic were streaming. And then this week, if all goes to plan, if I actually get the computer, which is not looking good right now because it's supposed to ship today, and I was supposed to have it by Friday. But if I don't, hopefully I do. I'm not just praying that everything's okay. Should be streaming on Friday over here on our channel as well. So let's hope all goes to plan.
Right now, pulling this up.
Oh, TJ, are you playing the actual game?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna test TJ's computer out real quick.
If this works.
Oh, we got you, Rez. Next, after this, we'll go ahead and get that Hopper sneak peek out. We did see that; it looks dope. Yeah, shout out to Proxy.
We didn't talk about.
Yep.
Eddie, it's like a, I don't know if they call it their alpha version. It's still their early version.
Yeah, it's still the
they're
alpha.
working out the bugs and then letting people play so they can figure out, where they need to fix some things. I know there's been some mock-ups in your games, but you guys are still enjoying it even with the issues.
Yeah, check out the problem is you're not gonna be able to play the game. That's what I was saying. Maybe go to the YouTube that they show like the guys are actually playing, so it's not like just you pulling up a screen. But if you already get out,
well, I'm like frozen, so I know you can see me, but my screen's frozen at Wolves Room.
Oh, I got you. You just gotta let it load for a sec. I can see you. You're moving still, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, because it's on my main monitor, and I should have pulled it up on the other one. which I think nobody
if you
can
want
do
to
that.
roll it up for a sec, we'll go pull it up. I'm gonna see if I can find a YouTube link for you, so we're not all rugging over here. Or maybe Tom can, if his computer should be going.
We tested them to get any
YouTube?
rugs.
Not
Yeah,
like
right away.
screen share, but like not screen
okay.
share, but like pulling links and stuff. Let's see. I have it. Shout out Jub. What up, Jub? Over there in chat. He goes, it was maybe. He goes, hello, maybe. Yeah, we saw the is it the monkey hopper over there? Dude, that looks really good, man. I'm really getting excited for that.
Damn it, I can't tab out of this though. Hold on, let me do something real quick. No, I got it. I'm gonna move us to a different screen.
Okay. I gotta
Live problems.
find this right. Oh, I got a little here. I got a tweet that I can put in our chat. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Damn, I would say, Tom, maybe we should. We got a what? So you just
I was gonna say fresh to death. Yeah, you could just do a live game. I might break my computer doing that, but
this is the interface essentially. Damn, we should. Yeah, show me. Bring the video. It might be better.
Okay, I'm gonna put this chat. But yeah, you can see how you can build a deck. This is the interface for it. Somebody had a room up. You should go join that guy's room and see if he accepts your game. Yeah, see if he join in there. See what happens. Fresh to death, dude. Yeah, join. See if he plays you, dude. Yeah, we're gonna get a live game. See if Fresh to death over here. I don't know if he's not like paying any attention. Some messages in chat. Yeah, we need a live game going on right now. But yeah, this is essentially a multiplayer queued right now. You can have lobbies. You can put passwords in here. You can set up actual games and then play currently. So and you don't have to own it. You don't have to own a Rolls of Rome NFT right now. You can actually just go into the Discord and request to do an alpha, like little tutorial, and they'll walk you through, get you set up with the game download, put you into the testers chat, and then you can play whenever you want, as long as there's people all the time playing inside the testers chat. They release updates and stuff each and every week. So it's been fun. And the deck editing, there's a lot of strategy into it. I gave you the link to Thor's thing, TJ, where you can just keep it in Twitter, so it's not outside of that.
Okay.
And maybe skip over like, I don't know, like an hour into it or something.
Yeah, Tommy and I low-key been playing like every night we get done with this.
Yeah. Yeah, trying to ship during Christmas is rough, dude.
I'm already getting stuff late. It's been late for a while now, like back a month.
Yeah. So this right here is part of the tournament. This is the semifinals. A shout out to Steven and Kyle over from the Wolves of Rome team, and then obviously shout out to Thor for hosting the stream over here. But you can see this is the live like actual tournament game. This is Slumber Shark versus I forget his name. I can't read it. Nine. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
But this is the
German?
game. Nine. No, I doubt that's his name. Neek. There it is. Thank God for that chat thing over there. But yes, you can see like the game actually going live. There's a timer. There's mana on the left. There's like different cards you can play. Animated stuff too. So it's not just like a static card game. And this is all live right now that you can play inside of Discord. And again, don't need to own any of this. But if as the game eventually comes out next year with owning those Wolves of Rome NFTs, you'll get special founders packs. You'll get different customizables for your game board here. That'll be all minted as NFTs that you can later sell down the line. So
you know what I just realized, Tommy? That's a good job. Like they have a different like interface than we do.
It's a timer. That's the timer versus
the
thing. So you can actually set the
and they
timer.
have like, but they have a spectator mode too. It looks like where they can, I'm sure, see their cards, but we can't see what the cards they have, because normally when you're playing the game, you see all of your cards here and you can drag them into the field of play. So this is the mana amount. So this top left here, it says 9, it says 7. If you have 7 or more, then you could bring this card onto here.
Yeah, that's a little hard to see over here. But I love that they went.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
That's some good what?
Oh, it's a bit small. You don't need to go over all the rules right now. I just like seeing that they have a timer. They thought this out. They thought out streamer modes already. It is a little psyching me out because it looks like we're on a 6-way call with them.
Right.
It does
look like, hey, they're just being silent over there.
And then Tom, you said you could play this right now in the Discord. You mean you could find it? It is a standalone install. You can find all the information.
Correct.
To get involved in the Discord. But you do got to install it. It's not something like play on your phone.
It's not a web app. It's an actual game. An application. So you do need to install. But Eddie's thing is a play to earn. No, you can play this game completely free. You don't need to buy any NFTs. It's a game first, NFT second, in that aspect. But if you continue to play, you can also mint these cards as NFTs, like we were talking about for the card packs, and then you can sell the NFTs later down the line. You can sell customizables for your map, for your game board, many different things you can do with it. But no, you don't need. It's not like play to earn. They will have a native token called a Glorium. But the Glorium is not like meant to be like, I'm going to go sell this for a bunch of ADA. So definitely more game focused. They didn't want it to be like, hey, I got to play this game just to earn whatever I want to earn. But very, very fun. And definitely recommend you guys go ahead.
You definitely got to think what your moves. Like if you ever played Hearthstone, you'll like this for sure.
Yeah, we're talking about live games on Cardano right now that you could go play. This is definitely one of the ones up there that I'd recommend for sure.
Yeah, if you got a typewriter from the year 2000 and up, you should be good to go. Should work no problem.
You can play it on your Nokia.
All you need is the portable DVD player, and you just plug it into the side and use the typewriter to play.
Or the one you can get the little portable TVs with the 3 audio jacks you put in the back of your car. You take on road trips. You can get those going. But
you also have to wear one of those aluminum tinfoil hats. Like from Signs,
so you get the signal, right? So
yeah,
that's a multiplayer package.
Yeah,
that's a little bit extra. You got to buy tinfoil.
That comes extra.
Yeah,
it's a downloadable content.
Yeah,
exactly. Guys, we're at 10. We're just hitting an hour into the show right now. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button. Again, we've got over 30 people inside of here. If we got at least 30 likes, then we're doing good. We're on track. If you guys have not subscribed yet, what are you doing? What are you doing here? And not subscribed to this channel. Baby, what is you doing? Follow us on Twitter.
All right, let's see where we put on next.
I was waiting for TJ to give me a next
happy hoppers
transition. Yes. Yeah. Shout out to our hoppers inside the chat. Shout out to Rez for bringing this to our attention. I know Hoppers always does a space right before we get on for the live streams on Monday. So I love getting like the hopper alpha every time we're doing this.
Love it. No, he posted a ape or monkey one today. Is that on
inside of our chat?
Yeah, but it's
in our chat.
It's not on their Twitter.
I know, but just go over to our chat.
Stream 35ers.
35. Yes.
Let's pull it up.
Yeah, Rez has shot us. It might be in their Discord. I have no idea. I didn't look in the Discord yet.
Bronis? In the chat, saying
what's up, dudes? Oh, there it is.
This thing's dope.
Oh man, that is how can you make an ape frog? There you go.
Right here.
That part of the deep forest ones? Probably.
The deep forest.
Definitely the deep forest. It reminds me of kind of like Pokemon. What's what fighting type am I thinking of right now?
Primate.
Yeah, I can see that. Mankey. Yeah.
Mankey frog. Yeah.
Yep. Dude, the Gen 2 of these hoppers are just turning more and more badass looking each and every time. They keep dropping these new sneak peeks, and I love that they've taken the time to really get the artwork and stuff down. Because it's gonna be it's gonna be a dope mint.
Heard it here first. Yep, the deep woods. Knew it.
Let's go. I love that they're gonna be doing a storyboard, kind of adventure for each one of these different little areas or regions inside of their map, which would be cool. And then you could I don't know, like I said, I don't know the details yet. No Jub hasn't given that out, but
talk about another project undervalued and under 100 ADA. Happy hoppers, bro.
78 right now. The stable coin of Cardano NFTs over here. Happy hoppers. These things do not break that support line.
They roll backwards. Oh, is that a song? Is that part of a song?
Yeah, there's a backwards. Yeah, for sure. How about the hopper dong on the SOS toy? Say what?
Hopper dong.
The hopper dong on the SOS toy? Go back to do you have Twitter up?
Do I have the Twitter up?
No, pull up Space Otter Society. I'm sure they retweeted it. But yeah, look at the there's a hopper toy on one next to one of the otter pups. He looks more like the panda one. Yeah, there it is next to the blue one. You can see it up there in the pictures. There's a dong on it? What are you talking about?
Because the foot hanging, it's traced on. Damn it.
Damn it. Who put that over there? Is that Habitual Alliance Dev, or you forever scarred us with that over there?
Son of a
What is it, like the
bitch.
money bag that has like a little like black line at the end of it that just fits perfectly with? Is that intentional from Odin over there? That's gotta be it, right?
It's Udon.
Ah, I see it.
Dang it.
That's funny. God. Yeah, all motherfuckers just staring at that stuff. Just like, yo, check that out. He's got a dick. All right. But yeah, no. Good morning. Say good morning. He's cutting it off. No, dude, these are sick. I love seeing more and more of these previews. I just like that I don't really know what's going on yet, other than just like getting an update every Monday from Jub or somebody inside of Hopper's team. Shout out to Rez for this one. But I love that. How did I not see that earlier? Epiphany States. Epiphany.
Udon giving us the D.
Jeez. That's a penis. God, what are we evolved into over here? Monday nights.
This one's getting flagged, huh?
For sure. Add us, tag us, dude. What was the other one? Oh, the Collectors Club.
Yeah.
So this is another one that's minting this week. Is it Thursday?
Yes, sir.
And they've got the club passes, the VIP passes. But this is one we were talking about. We talked about this a couple weeks ago, Tom. I think you recognize these ones, or like they dropped some new sneak peeks since the last time we took a look.
Yeah, Yes, no, I 100% do. Yep, I do remember this.
Bro, the artwork on these look really dope.
Mallard giveaway.
We do not have a Mallard giveaway.
RUNE.
We do not have a Mallard giveaway, but what we do have a Space Otter. For anybody looking to get into otters today, we do have an otter that'll be up for grabs. Stay tuned though for that. Not sure. 10K, 149 ADA. Oof. Curly Knox says. I agree with you a little bit. 10K is a lot as far as supply goes, but the artwork on these definitely looks dope. The variety is pretty cool so far that we've seen. Again, I don't know how much. They said they have like I forget how many traits, like 700 or something crazy like that. So has potential. I think Stale is involved with this project from old CNFT.io. And
advised.
Yeah, advised by Stale. Minted with Ada Anvil. Shout out to Ada Anvil for 3 big mints coming up right now. And then what was the other thing over there on that Twitter? Just exited off right before I looked it over there. And then Kamalo as the artist over there. I don't know if these are mint. Oh yeah, minting with Ada Anvil. Sorry.
Come on.
I thought there was something from the Explosive. Maybe that's something different. The Explosive.io, the new marketplace. But anyway, no, dude, look at the previews of all these look really, really good so far. And I think TJ, was this the one we were talking? Yeah, we were talking about that a while back. So we'll have to see. Oh shit, look at these. Oh, they're verified with blocks.
Yep. Okay.
But 10K of these things at 149 ADA. The club, I think there's a whitelist like the day before, and then after that, there's going to be like the VIP holders get like 6 mints. The club pass people get 5, and then I forget if it's 2 or 3 for the public sale.
These to me look like comic book characters for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like I could easily see this. And I could even see these like come to life as like an anime.
Some of them do. Yeah, I definitely get that vibe.
Yeah, I forget there's really aliens. Cool. There's a supply inside of Discord, but there's aliens, cyborgs, and then the humans, and then Visual Line Sepper goes, but all the human faces will be on the floor. Probably. Because obviously the cyborgs and the aliens.
Yeah, I want to mask by far. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. For me, this one is interesting, right? I don't know. In my mind, like it tells me I want to flip it right away. Just if I'm minting one of these. But in my other part of this, I'm like, I don't know, long term, like what this could really, evolve. They're going on the lore, the storytelling. The art was really cool looking.
I mean, but that's like any project, right? We always try to like mint mint a few so you can make your.
Oh yeah, that's the strategy.
And you can kind of wait it out a bit.
Right. It's just obviously whatever it is that they're doing, it's going to take some time. So again, artwork alone on the front end. I mean, if you get one of these animated ones, congrats to you.
So I think
Probably
it
gonna
reminds
make
me
a little
of,
flip.
remember
I was gonna say, yeah.
Samus from
Samus?
Samus?
You mean from Metroid?
No, I mean it is Metro, but I'm thinking of like I just played Smash Bros. Not recently, but more so than playing Metroid.
Someone do you have pictures of are you in the Discord too at all?
Yeah, I'm in the Discord. I gotta pull it up.
I was gonna say, tell my Ada in this project like I had Mexican food earlier in the day. That's an aggressive dump. He said they need to fix
That
the
was way too
humanized-
visual of a description of spending money. I didn't need that kind of visual at all.
full on Mexican ground beef.
DAP snapshot.
Yeah, sure.
No, I was gonna go to the sneak peeks. They're in there somewhere. Just keep scrolling to find them.
We gonna find you. There we go.
I'm curious what the human eyes now look like. He's saying they look like doo-doo. Wasn't that like the big complaint about was it Icky guy? People didn't like the eyes.
I think I heard that too. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that obviously if you don't see them. Aye.
This is fucking sick.
Yeah, no, some of those look dope.
What's that guy's name? Dawson? What's his? God, I can butcher these names. Yeah, from
Dawson? Street Fighter?
Mortal Kombat. No, Street Fighter.
No, Street
God, I'm
Fighter.
an idiot, bro.
Dawson?
Take this away from me, man.
You talking about the stretchy guy, like the guy from India?
Yeah,
He has, like,
it's
the stretchy
different Street
arms?
Fighter. Yeah, different Street Fighter.
Yeah. He's got the stretchy arms. That's awesome.
Is this like
that
the little what this emblem is? I see it on a few of the shirts.
I don't know.
Look
I
at
see a
that.
bunch of different little random things. There's a lot of traits though in these this artwork though, so definitely see it being like it's tough to judge, right? Obviously outside like the animated and like the alien and stuff, one's gonna be tough to judge as far as like rarity goes, because if there's a bunch of different traits, it's more like the aesthetics
make it so
for people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some traits just
So
get completely overlooked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't some just have like a cool value, and sometimes with these products that have so many, there's a few that just like it can be almost overwhelming sometimes even.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
I mean,
I'm not sure. Maybe it's a combination.
Well, Cyberpunk 2077 art like the show, because I mean that was anime. Otherwise the game is just video game CGI. So yeah, I think this would be much more towards the anime style.
Yeah, I would say more anime style.
Yeah,
too.
this is anime style. I mean the show was an anime. It's the one on Netflix. What was it called? Edge Runners.
Are you guys curious though? If you guys had the one of the club passes or could mint this, would you mint it or would you sit this one out?
If I had a club pass, yeah, I'd mint it.
I would what are they selling? What are they minting for?
149 ADA.
I mint it. Never mind.
Yeah, I'd mint it.
149.
With the hopes
I'd
of
mint it.
flip.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
like to
I
open up.
I do like them though. I mean, I would go for a few and honestly flip some. I'm not gonna lie, but I would definitely keep some too. I do like the art.
Yeah, if I got a badass one, I'd probably either try to flip if it was worth a decent price or hold on to it just because I like having a little bit of something, even if it's like one or two. Just
You would
kinda
do
see
one
where
of the
project
two
goes.
options available to you, is what you're saying.
Essentially.
Yeah,
But
if
no,
I
I'm
get
saying-
one, I'll probably hold on to it, or maybe sell it. Just like one of
No,
those
no. I
things,
said if
just
I got a
really
rare
random,
one, I'd
like-
probably flip it. If I didn't get as much of a rare one, maybe I would probably hold on to it.
So one of the two options is really available with every.
Yeah, I'm not
project.
sure. It depends what I get. I don't know.
I'll let you
You
know.
know,
how
if
I
this
feel about
lotto
that.
Keep it a
ticket
few,
wins,
keep it a
I'll
few.
probably cash it in. If it doesn't win, I'll probably throw it in the garbage. Oh, thanks. Cool.
Bet. Cronox said, quick pull this off. They
Yeah,
did.
that's the one that I was thinking of for sure too. Curly. That's the one with all their
He's
traits.
got the.
But there's
PFP
still one that
quick
even
fit.
when you look through them, there's traits that like I just missed. Like there's ones I feel like I haven't seen or just don't remember seeing. And so I do feel like some of their maybe top tier better traits, I guess, or traits that were really well done and executed well, kind of get overlooked because they get overshadowed by some other ones.
I
Yeah.
agree, Curly. The price will either go up or down, or it'll stay the same too. I'm not really sure. We'll figure
It's
it
one
out.
I can
of the three,
guarantee
you know?
it's gonna be. I guarantee it's gonna go up or down or stay the same.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, sure.
That is financial advice right there.
Yeah.
But real
Um,
quick, make sure you like that button, subscribe to the channel. Video.
Commenting on Nightbot. I like it.
I almost wanted to say that's where I really like how like the Raccoon Syndicate, where they split up their 3 drops. They're one of the few that have done like multiple season drops and split it up. And I think done it like extremely effectively because they've had them all sell out and a ton of hype behind them. They handled their whitelist well to make sure like people were ready to go for them. And I think when you kind of split things up, then you can have these like select groups where the like really rare ones are really nice, the floor ones are solid still, they just don't have all the special flashy shit. But when you do have sometimes these bigger drops, like we're saying Quick or this one, some of those really cool traits, kind of lose them if there's, you know, so many on top of it. It just is impossible to keep track of every single one. But I like how the raccoons executed that. Some of these are so good.
Dude, Moss has some dope ones too. I've seen this
I think
one.
we saw some of these. We saw some of the stream.
I saw this one, but I didn't see this pig one.
The pig one? Bro, they were so good, man.
Warthog, yeah, because the tusks. Yeah, that's true.
Or
is that a little piglet up top? I like the mech ones, dude. There's so many cool different ones. They had the junkyard hoppers, forest. Don't forget the other one is. Out of the three. But I don't know. I love those. Shout out to Odin for sure.
What? That was a monkey, wasn't it? What do you mean that?
That is a monkey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a monkey.
It's just funny. Simpsons predicted again SBF arrest.
Jeez. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Dude finally got a. That's it.
Bahamas,
hey, that might just
might
set it. Yep. It might just set off a new crypto event. Everything was starting to get back on track a little bit. You know, everything was kind of calm, and then boom, that happens, and we're back. News articles coming back. Did you guys get a chance to listen to or hear that space with WAB and he had Charles in there with him?
I heard a little bit of it last week, like Thursday, right? I got to hear a little bit of it.
I think it was either maybe on Friday. It was,
Friday?
But it was Thursday or Friday.
Yeah,
it was either Thursday or Friday. Yeah. But my man Charles is out there schooling, and WAB was just not his normal shit talking self. Pretty much just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure my man's about to just decide to come to Cardano, is what he said. Charles also sneakily, he's like, yeah, Solana could be like a side chain of Cardano. We could eventually adopt them in like that. Which that got a lot of rise at a lot of people, but it was really cool to hear that. Yeah, it's just funny to see all these people who came in with like such an aggressive attitude towards Cardano, and then kind of just be like, oh shit, no, this is kind of legit over here. Like we actually don't mind this at all.
I think just for people even Solana and Ethereum, I want to say the issue is I think they don't like the price point, and it sounds silly to say that because it's so cheap, but they like, I guess, the big investment of thousands, or at the time Solana was so high, like in the hundreds. I think maybe it is the price point for some people on those chains.
Could have been, or like they had no idea how. Like, I mean, I know it was really easy to mint over on Solana. That was part of the reason why I did so well.
Yes.
And dApps were over there. Nightbot, you got me. I'll subscribe. But yeah, no, I think a lot of people are becoming believers in Cardano just because of the decentralized approach. They've seen all the shit that's been going on. They see how frustrating it could be on other chains sometimes, and when things just aren't going the right way. But it seems like Cardano is that slow and steady approach is really paying off long term. This is a good place to be.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. I was saying that like why some people might not originally wanted to come over here, because that's what they thought of it as. Like they didn't think they can make a quick buck in a sense, essentially.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited, man. It's cool to see chains and like cross like projects starting to kind of like come together. Like the Sappy Seal's been big over. You see them now even coming up with the Mallards. Like Demosthenes got made into a Sappy Seal special sauce, and a few others over there. Always seen some yummies that went that way, and so they're like starting to like commingle over on Twitter together. These cross chain communities. So it's cool there where partnerships could arise because of that, which is good. Jub said over there, the village or the other ones. You have the deep forest, you have the junkyard, and the village. Definitely have to keep an eye on that. Those like the more human looking ones out of the three.
It's in the team chat currently. All right, let's see him, Jub. Throw him up there.
Yep. No. We can make them all safe, man. Safemoon or die, dude. Mangy business. You still holding some Safemoon?
What
a time that was. Yeah, are you really?
It's stuck in my Safemoon wallet that I switched over from Trust, and I have my seed phrase, and it still won't let me log in. It wasn't
you upgrade to version 2, dude?
I didn't get a chance to yet. No, I sent it over there, but then I just didn't do the next step. And then I went to go log in, I think honestly like 2 months ago, and I couldn't get in. I even reached out to like the dev or something, not the dev, but the help, whatever. God, and I never got wrote back.
Good time, yeah. He said those are the human looking ones. So cute. Odin never disappoints. Yeah, so definitely have to keep an eye on those ones, the village ones. But yeah, no, dude, I totally sold the shit out of my Safemoon last year.
Do you see that Ghost Chain went up 2,000% today in volume, 24 hours.
Ghost Chain did.
Yeah,
Flipper Boy.
I don't know,
Dude,
Did they?
one thing we haven't talked
Yeah.
about Ghost Chain in a
People
minute,
aren't
dude.
buying them up still, though. How's
Dude,
that
Ghost
possible?
Chain, they haven't been buying or they have been? I thought they have been buying.
Yes, make it business. We gonna be rich, baby. Let's go. If I can ever get in there.
Safemoon, don't worry. We're gonna be rich one day, bro. Oh my god, man! I remember this AMAs. Dude, that was such a fad that life went through.
I will say though, that Safemoon thing I brought us to where we are today because that like pivoted us back into the crypto world. That whole situation.
It made me realize how dumb shit is and how quick stuff can go up and how people get lost in that little moon boy like world. And then like just how quick people get dumped on. But usually by the time it comes to us on like YouTube and stuff, people are just like, oh yeah, next 100x coin. It's like, yeah, bro, these people already sold on us.
They already sold it. Yeah, because they get in on like the little launch pads and shit, so they get allocated X amount. So they dump the bag as soon as it goes public, and then that's how they make their fortune.
Rip to us, dude. Got a next bull run for especially DeFi. I think that's gonna be the next big play over here, which definitely got an eye on Cardano. Is there's definitely gonna be a lot of opportunity there.
Do you think there will be another quote unquote shitcoin bull run?
There always will be. Next bull run for sure.
You
There
think
will
so?
definitely be that. 100%.
I think it'll probably happen to like new or inexperienced crypto people like we were at the time, in a sense.
The same shit. Like 4 years. Because you got to think about how many people in the next 4 years, people hear about crypto, see it pumping again. They're going to want to get interested. And then, of course, the people are going to be like, all right, boom, here are these fucking dumb people again. You're going to get Dogalon, Elon, Tom Brady, Mars, or something like that, just pumping.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see
point.
load up on Hosky, bro? Hosky's going to be worth some shit one day. Bro, have you guys been seeing this AI art shit been going around?
I've seen a ton
I've
of
never
like it being made. You mean the generated art?
Yeah, like the generated stuff, but like it was like photos and stuff too.
Yeah, I mean you can set a prompt and you can also include reference pictures for it.
Lion Legends fun too.
If you check
what app did you use? I wanted to do it myself. I know you made some.
Well, oh yeah, go here. Look, I'll send this tweet. So I got inspired. I actually found it through Nemesis over on Twitter. I commented on her post, and then it was an app called Lensa, Lensa. And then from that app, I was able to like upload my own photos of like my own like face, and then it basically like pumped out like 50 pictures of like AI art. And I was thinking about this, Tom, where like some of those actually came out like pretty good.
You didn't add any extra prompts or anything like that?
No, I literally just took my pictures of my face and it started making these different things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is like, why didn't you add some
because that didn't give me the option to. It was the app.
You don't want like an eye patch or like you know what I mean, like a nose ring?
No, there's a couple of them, but dude, it's really think about this though. Like, hey, if we ever needed like, I really want some animated shit for like our stream or something like that. Steve, people will still mint clay fans.
Real quick, Shiny retweeted that idea, and I was like, "You're not really gonna mint that, are you?"
Oh yeah. But think about this, Tom. Like, hey, I need to get some animated like stuff of us, but I can't draw. Well, fuck it, just upload my pictures to some AI thing and let it. I can use that fucking spaceship photo and like crop Freedom 35ers on that little astronaut suit, and boom, I got a little trick.
What's the app called? Did you say it was called?
Lensa. But go up on that tweet.
Main thing you're looking for, TJ, is stable diffusion. That's what the main.
Go up on that tweet right there, TJ.
Sorry, I was looking over this one.
So there was Nemesis where she posted some of hers. That's where, and then a lot of people started doing it underneath hers. So you could see like some of what it came. She got like more like anime ones. But it's pretty crazy. Yeah, she's got a few more in the comments there too. But it's pretty crazy what it'll do. Like, I don't know why mine did what it did.
These are cool. I want to make.
I don't know why, Tommy. The one that's the hand drawn one, like the oil, like charcoal pencils.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like Steve-O to me too. Looks like if Steve-O grew a beard and was like, not on meth all the time. I don't know.
This one to me looks like actually someone did it, which kind of scares me for art in a sense. Because
that's what I'm saying, dude. It looks real.
Well, because they're using real artists and their real art to teach the AI. That's why it's kind of an ethical thing. Like we were talking about, Tommy. Like I don't know, because the AI is the artist here, and it's weird to see people like posting pictures that they gave a prompt in an AI, and they're like, "You're banning my work. You keep like whatever," and it's like this wasn't your work. Like you're not the artist, and AI was the artist. They taught it with other people's work.
True that, Arrow. True that.
That's true. Yeah, no, I agree 100%. It was curious, like how people can get away with like, yo, we need a good background this week, Tom, for a set, but I don't want a commission or whatever. I just go type a fucking set that we want, and it does like an animated thing, and boom, all right, there we go. We just use that this week. Like it's weird, like
animated like video, or you mean
no, like a background set.
like,
We want a background of a spaceship or something like that with like in fucking on Mars. Yeah. And you could type that in and it does its best impression. You take a few of those and dude, people can, you don't have to be creative anymore, which is scary. And it comes out good.
Weird. Like if you look at some of the art, this still has like a look to it.
Is this
there's already video AI type deals. I mean, look at the
it's called Lens AI
programs that do like the deep fakes and things like that, where you see like Donald Trump talking like with Joe Biden's, mouth and words coming out. They're already working on a lot of that. It's crazy.
2 billion plus images to teach the AI. Yeah, that's fucking wild what this shit does. I got a bunch of other ones I haven't posted in here, but there's other ones that have, I have like anime Tommy and stuff like that. It's just, it does have some crazy ones that some of that still look pretty good. It's just weird how like it takes 20 minutes on that Lensa app, and it also cost me like $7.99 to do it because I paid for it.
Well, the scary thing is too, though, like if a project comes out and it has anything similar to what this AI
go to
can
Bourbon,
do, like
go to Bourbon's page, and he'll show you exactly what the problem with this is.
Oh, he did a clay thing I saw today. That makes a great point. Right here.
Yep, right there.
I saw this. Yeah.
Yep. He goes, do people even care how art's actually made, or does the result only matter at the end of the day? In a matter of seconds, I threw a piece of my clay work into
He's using Dale too. He's using the real one.
Yeah, and in 1 week, I created a whole one-of-one collection, Abominable Snowman collection. That looks very much like the Yepple profile pic, which is scary.
Damn.
That'd be a big problem for this space, especially because we don't have any standards for like revealing who the artist is or what their background is. We just hear like, oh, they've worked in the art space for 9 years, and it's like, doing what? Were they the janitor at the art museum? Like what were they actually doing in the art space? Give me some like real resume. And now this makes it a lot tougher, especially in a space that's built on hype and FOMO more so than like the investigative work sometimes on the front end. You can go type that in right now.
Go to Midjourney.
Plenty of free ones.
Go to AI. Yeah, go to AI art generator.
Plenty of free ones. You can type in pretty much whatever. I mean, I think
free
some
AI
would probably limit like adult content, I would assume, but other than that, like probably
free AI.
I don't know which ones. I don't know if all of them can.
There you go.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to upload it yourself in this. There's no reference for you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Just type Tommy eggplant Tommy.
335ers Tommy eggplant.
What? Click here to sign in and get extra. Nah, bro.
Oh, this is the yeah. They're making you buy credits now because everyone's trying to do this. Everyone's jumping on board. They're all the artists now because they type in the prompt.
All right, so what I can do on my little AI app is I can get a picture of an eggplant or grab an eggplant and take selfies with it, and then let it do its thing.
I mean, isn't that? I'm sure there's an eggplant Snapchat filter or some shit Instagram filter at this point. You can just talk like an eggplant, just your eyes and your mouth.
Are you doing it right now, Tommy?
No, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna send you guys more of the ones that it did. I didn't post obviously all of them over there. Like there's like they did some really cool. Some of those are really cool. Like they did. Why is it so dumb like that? It makes me like select individually. But the anime ones are kind of cool.
This Nightbot is plugging us. I love it.
Nightbot's always out there crushing, dude.
So what's been this week? The Collectors Club. We have the RUNE drops. Anything else? Or we got the pups, but that's not until next week.
The pups are on the 20th. Outside of that, I'm trying to think of what else is out there.
That Project Tricksters I was showing you guys about.
Guys, text a bunch more AI images. I want to see more AI images. Limited airdrop, Curly. We'll work on that, dude. But I like the AI portion of that is because, like, again, if I wanted to do like anything like animated for myself, like, 'cause I just didn't without commissioning, I can literally just use any of those and just like prop it into like a Photoshop.
Oh, you put it in our chat. I got you.
Yeah,
I'm saying you gotta be careful. You're gonna get
Some
yourself
of them are
yelled
pretty
at
crazy.
on Twitter.
Oh, because I'm posting
Well,
stuff
people
or
aren't too
AI stuff.
No, people aren't too happy about that. Yeah, there's just think about how if you were an artist, you know what I mean, or if, like, think about doing a podcast like we do, and then all of a sudden there's just like 3 robots doing it. We're just like, oh, what the fuck? This guy doesn't even do anything. Just a robot like doing it automatically.
It's
and, like,
true.
consolidating data from YouTube and Twitter to
That one
information.
definitely doesn't look like me.
I mean, I do because I know what you look like, obviously, but it's just.
It's like in some cases it just depends on like the thing. Like that was like the anime version one, like fucking Tommy Bond. I don't know.
Damn, this
I don't
one looks
know.
like your brother.
Does
Obviously.
it?
A little bit,
I
yeah.
feel like
It really does, for sure. The teeth and stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Are these all pictures of like one picture of you, or this?
No,
or
it takes it asks for like 10 to 20 different photos. So
Okay,
it's like
yeah.
different like times in my life. I don't have like selfies of myself sitting around on my phone. It's just like
Is this
random
Iron
photos that
Man
I
one?
found. I could, yeah, you could definitely shop Iron Man into that, but it's more like a glamorous Iron Man. But it's pretty crazy that I just pumped out all those different things.
When's the project dropping?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Just do a whole Tommy generative collection over there.
The Tommy. Robot Tommy.
Good to be a
It's-
big
What's
ass
up,
head
Jay?
to do
Welcome to
that.
the chat, homie.
Yeah, shout out Jay coming in during AI art controversy time.
I think it's
can definitely
fascinating. I
understand that
enjoy
from him.
playing with it, though. I'm with you. Like, I think it's fascinating. I feel for the artist. Like, it sucks, but it is from a non-artist person that can't draw for shit. It's
It's
ton of
great
fun to
for
play
us,
with,
yeah.
and it gives a lot of like potential to do some really cool, fun things. It's a weird space right now because I feel like this stuff is moving faster and coming out and being utilized quicker than like people are ready for. A lot of people, you know what I mean, don't even know. Like, if you were to go talk to your parents about that, they may have like barely seen like an article on yahoonews.com or something in the morning. Otherwise they have no idea. Yeah.
Yo, shout out. Those are the 101s. Yo, shout out to Black Panther, bro. He shouted me out the other day in a space. I can't talk.
Oh, Shiny, those are on the
Yeah,
OnlyFans. You gotta calm down with that.
Can't talk, but
This is
I heard you
a
shout me out. That's cool.
It's a PG show.
Shirtless gym pics. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a PG show.
Yeah, shout out to everybody hanging out on chat, getting close over to 11 o'clock. The closer we get, though, we do have a Space Otter up for grabs. Just throwing that out there. I feel like tonight we should do battle royale. I think we should do a battle royale tonight, though. I want to do a battle royale for it.
Let's do it.
Are you even practicing?
No, but I want to do some announcing tonight. Keep it fun.
Loose, you know?
So if you guys are not over in our Discord at all yet, we're pinned at the top of the chat. You should probably go join that here in a little bit. Pablisi, shout out to Cardano Poppy jumping into the chat. Shout out to FutureFest. They had a little teaser expanding upon the last time we got that little story teaser they did. They've got, I don't know, are they doing something with virtual? That's what that looked like in the teaser for FutureFest.
Oh, I did not.
You should go check that out.
That one up.
Sorry, I was putting up the Space Otter.
Oh yeah, you could do both. But yeah, check out the it was like the the FUD. I forget what it said. Something's in. I don't know what it was. Go check out though.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Plug it in, plug it
in. There you go, right there. Click on that picture. There we go. FutureBot's under distress. See, is that maybe that's not Virtuo's logo? Maybe I thought it was. I glanced at it. What is that, dude?
I don't know.
But this is there.
What are those?
I don't know where they are.
These are really cool though. I've been enjoying quite a bit.
The FutureBots.
Just the story that they've been releasing stuff.
Yeah.
The video they posted last week was cool too.
I haven't seen the video actually. No, that's for Unity.
No. I didn't see this one. I saw the one last week we were talking about.
Oh yeah.
This one.
I saw.
Actually, I think we posted.
Oh, there was that symbol right there. There's a symbol right there. What's that say? Something Corp. What does that say? Vibe
Corp.
Vibe Corp. Yeah. Okay, Vibe Corp. So it's something different. It's not Virtua. I love getting some future. I love that when he says like Unity. It just makes me think of the Rick James skit. Like Unity.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh shit, man. We got Otter.
There it is. That's the one for the giveaway. Pulling it up.
Space Otter. Yeah, we should definitely do a Rumble Royale for a Space Otter.
Rumble Royale, let's do it.
That, for sure.
So if you guys are not in Space Otters, we talked a lot about the Space Otter Pups, the Mission 3 that's currently going on, their partnerships with Happy Hopper, collab for this mission. They got a new mission coming up next month with Block Investment Group, Play Cubes. So a lot to look out for with Space Otters, but you can win one tonight. And the way to win one is to be over in the F35 Discord, and we're going to get you guys set up with a good old Rumble Royale to battle this out. So if you guys are not in the Discord, make sure to head over there right now. Let me figure out how to set this up again. I forgot what I did last time. I swear to God, I got this though. We got to use battle. That's the key. Okay.
Yeah, it's like battle, and then you get to
battle.
Unlocked, so we do classic.
Era is classic. We have Christmas Chaos though.
Can you do that one?
I don't think we got that one. No, not.
No.
I'm gonna set it up for 2 minutes. Type normal. All right, guys. Rumble Royale is open in the Discord. Let's go. Make sure you guys got 2 minutes to join. We're gonna start this thing roughly like 10:39, I guess. And
it's under the game
death,
category section here.
Yeah, you got to be inside of our Discord. Our Discord's pinned at the top of the chat. If you guys are not in it, head down to the games channel, click on Royale, click on the little sword, and you're entered in. It'll be random, but we're going to be announcing them some gameplay live on stream. Practice our esports announcing.
Yet, and you win it, do the mission this week. I mean, that's fun. I'm going to do it tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah, you don't even. I don't. Yeah, you need to auto roll. So yeah, make sure you go verify your wallet. Hold a sec. And then also you can stake your otters over on the Ada Anvil or their website, and it's through Ada Anvil. So go stake your otter.
But just keep in mind, it's locked for 14 days, and they are coming out with now custodial soon. So keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Just lock it up, dude. Not random, totally skill based in Rumble. All right. We got a 60-second countdown, more like a 30-second countdown coming up. We're about to get lit in some Rumble Royale. We got 26 participants. You guys got good odds right now for a Space Otter. Floor in these is 60 ADA, so somebody's winning right now. Any last-minute challengers? 32 people, 26 in. Looks like we're about to start. And 30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
get ready to rumble.
The friends roll, which is Happy Hop, is the Hopper's holders. I didn't know that.
Yes.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that because they have to collab this week. Yeah, if you hold a Happy Hopper, you get the Happy Hopper guest pass. That is true. So if you got a Happy Hopper, head over there too. All right, 30 people jumping in about 5 seconds ish. Let the games begin. May the odds be ever in your favor. All right, let's see who's coming out on top. We got bots thinking. Oh shit!
Oh, Mateo stabbed the voice with a cucumber.
Cardano Poppy gets a makeshift bomb and killed him.
Damn.
Disguised as bread exploded.
Poppy got revived by God though. You see that?
Wow, that was the craziest round ever. He died and he came back to life.
Jerry backstabbed Gref while they were sleeping. Damn, that's fucked up.
Damn, Gutterbug
slipped the python into Jimmy's sleeping bag in the morning. They pretend to be surprised they were found half consumed.
What just happened? Earthquake just murdered half the board right there. Eddie Z, Arena Red, Cardano Poppy, Cheesehead, NFT Toe Dipper, Blue Berm, and Gutterpunk. RIP. 16 players left in the game.
There's no shit emoji on that one.
Yeah, right. GGMC. Well,
Jab left their supplies behind. Okay. Damn, Phil, why did you try to swim through lava? Come on now.
Wow, Perion over here from Big, Brutally Resident, and Dupty. Players left 13. Oh, and we got a big round 5 coming up right now, but it's backstabbing J-Hub. Habitual line
faster fingers than Perion.
Tried to ride a horse, but ended up with a broken neck. Bye-bye. 8 players left.
Arrow left their supplies behind. So did Jerry. What's everyone leave their supplies behind for?
Well, Lord Flacco speedily adventured down a cliff. Players left 7.
But did he die? I guess he did, right? It's crossed out.
But did you die? Who we got left? Oh, we got a big round 7 coming up. Helios got a
Ooh.
dagger.
Well, Frilla got a dagger.
Shiny, the bounty hunter, attempted to tame a wolf, but was eaten instead. Rough,
Oof.
tough break,
Sorry.
dude. Wolfrilla found a dagger. Where are we at? Players left. 6.
Ooh. Mateo.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Jerry. Damn, got hungry.
Wow, man. Cannibalistic Mateo out there.
Goofy Gophers. Whitelist, please. Had a calm day wandering through the forest, unaware that they were being followed.
An arrow got stabbed by Wolfrilla, dude, in the heart with a dagger. Sponsor wanted you dead. RIP. Ooh, going down to the final round. Helios.
Multiple
Getting
times
over
the chest
there.
for dagger.
Who's going to win it? Players left, 2. Final round. And the winner is
Poppy got resurrected by God.
Helios.
for the
Taking out
win.
Mateos with the solar plexus with the
Damn.
back of the dagger. Shout out to Helios with the win. You have won yourself a Space Otter Society.
I think that's the third one they won. I've been chatting with them for a bit.
Yeah, shout out to Helios right there. That was a little game.
That was a
Mateos
little
up
game.
there. It was a little game.
Like you're so different losing right through the right rig.
Bro, you had pretty good odds that time around, though. Shout out to all our Rumble participants over there. That was fun. We need to do that more often. Need some more prizes, dude. You know what, dude? Let's run one more. You know why? I'll be nice enough. I got some rune. Let's throw 355 rune for somebody who wants to min a Mallard.
You, sir, are a saint and a scholar.
355 rune is up for grabs. We're going to do one more Rumble Royale. Bonus rounds for everybody out here.
Bonus.
Let's start another battle over here. So stick around. I want to see if I can do the Christmas one. I don't know if it lets me. Oh, we got a Christmas chaos round coming up over here. 2 minutes. Get into the chat over here, guys. Got a special event.
Let's go.
Let's
Already.
go. Mateus will live in infamy. Guys, this is a bonus round for everybody over there. 355 rune for the Mallard Order to mint. If you don't have a duck, go try to trade it for somebody inside there. Use your bartering skills. See if you can get something for that.
Yeah, see if you can get a duck for 355 rune. That'll be impressive.
Yeah. Dang. If anything, somebody will try to get that from you. 355 rune up for grabs, and the Christmas Chaos Rumble Royale hosted by us, aka TOWNY in the Discord. That's a nice static duck. All right, I'm taking bets over here. So, all right, who's that? If we had to pick a winner right now,
You could do it again, Helios. We don't cap on who can play.
Helios, that's gonna be a tough one though. If you win again and you double it up,
Back to back.
everybody's gonna hate you. But that's the price you pay for winning. They don't like to see you on top. Honestly, if you win 2 back to back Rumble Royales, it's pretty impressive.
Or we selected something wrong in the.
Yeah, or we weighted the kills over to Helios. One of the
Christmas chaos. Someone's
Christmas
gonna die
chaos.
for candy cane and some.
One
hot
time
cocoa
something
in
went
the
on.
face.
Somebody
funky,
please
just wanna
needs to
get
get
rid of
ran
this
over
part.
by a reindeer. That needs to be one. Winners are
I was
hated,
thinking,
dude.
what does he say? And then Brick stabbed a guy. There's a man on a horse with a trident.
All right,
I
guys.
stabbed a
15
guy. I need to
seconds.
talk to you about that, Brick.
All right, we're locking. We're loading. What do we got here? We got 34 people over here. 355 rune from the Mallard Order is up for grabs for this Rumble Royale Christmas Chaos. Let's get this game going. We are official, like a referee would have.
All it needed a whistle. Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's see how this
Ladies
Christmas
and
Chaos
gentlemen.
starts off.
Damn, we say this every time we.
What do we got?
Wild.
Anything? What's the Christmas Chaos one?
Killed Jimmy D in a shocking way. Look,
Oh,
Bloomberg killed J Hub with a rock. Sorry, J Hub, bro. You died to a rock, bro. Come on.
that's messed up. Dude, Lord Flocka received water supply. The fans love him. Annihilation fell from a high place. Players left, 25. Sorry, guys. It's not very Christmassy. Arena Red went out badly. They ate a poisonous tree frog.
Died again.
Helios over there, fresh off the win. Stopped to smell the flowers.
Moose
Oh,
Slayer
man.
heard someone walking near them. Oh,
Oh,
that's
Wisco
nice.
Jazz broke Cardano Cowboy's spine by throwing him off a cliff. Rip. Oh, Christmas Chaos back. Reindeer Spirit of
Damn.
Judgment.
Players are deemed naughty.
Wow.
Cardano
Naughty
Poppy, Film,
Cardano
and
Poppy,
Eddie.
Filmboy, and Eddie. Rip. Guys, got a blowpipe, a plasma sword, and a harpoon. Players left 17. Merry Christmas.
Damn.
Wow. Cardano Poppy revived again. Back from the grave. Wow, dude.
You want to talk about rigged?
Yeah, Cardano Poppy getting double revived out here. Yo, Shiny got murdered by the voice. Oh, R.I.P. dude. Why a cucumber of all things? Lord Flacco caught himself some nice.
Helios is smelling flowers and receiving food and water from an unknown sponsor.
Cardano Poppy revived from the grave and eats the voice. JM.
I'm back.
Oh, let's go. Bloomberg drew the dagger at G3. Never saw the day. Bloomberg's back with another
Helios
dagger.
fell
Kills
from high
Jub.
place.
Ah, Jub over there getting murdered. Will we have another revive after this?
Fell from a high place.
We got players left 8.
Exclamation point revive.
Spirit of Christmas present. Battle now takes place in the modern era. Just switching it up. That's what a curveball that was. Gutterpuck, born in the classic era, didn't like the present. RIP. Players left 7. Oh, and back.
Spirit of Mistress. Oh, sorry, Arena Red. You asked for the revive too. You called it. Didn't get it though. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Toad.
Helios got it though. And J-Hub, welcome back from the rock death, buddy.
Uh-oh. That was a big revive right there.
Helios was too anxious to get out, and they died of starvation. Come on, he had food and water earlier.
J-Hub's got a knife. Better watch out for him, dude. Toe Dipper, next time bring a parachute. Players left 7. And another Mischief. Wow, it's messed up, dude.
Reviving. Whoa, Curly.
The Reindeer Spirit of Mischief is just a curveball, dude. He comes out just slaying. No pun intended.
Damn.
All right, what do we got left? Ooh, players left. J-Hub killed Cardano Poppy. Wow.
Oh, damn. Jerry got a cold? Then Jerry
who's going to get this? J-Hub or who's the winners right here?
Or Jerry.
And the winner is... Oh, J-Hub gets murdered at the end. Jerry 31.
Damn, bro. J-Hub's on the Titanic.
Oh, wow.
That's a tough one. That's a tough loss.
Murdered. What a rip over there, J-Hub. So close. Jerry, congrats. You are the winner of 355 RUNE. Jerry, curious, do you have a Mallard? That's the next question for you. You're not going to get one from me, but do you have one?
Damn, we suck again.
Oh, no, we suck again. They say, yeah, thank you. Perfect. Yes, we'll get you all set up. Oh, you do not have. All right, so you're going to get 355 RUNE. You can either flip that over on MinSwap if somebody wants some liquidity, sell that, or you can go to the trading channel for Mallard and potentially barter with somebody for something. But either way, you won for 355 RUNE, and Helios will get you set up with your Space Otter. So congrats to you guys for winning.
In the second round.
Yeah. You literally just went walking.
I'll never let go. I let you on the door, J-Hub. I wouldn't be like Rose.
Man, we need to just do a whole night of a stream of just rumbles. Just battle. Just full off, like just giveaway. Guys are fun.
That was fun.
Tom, how you liking that new computer? I know Restream's not still treating you well, but how's the new computer been?
It's been fine. Besides that time I tried to stream, that might have just been because it was my first time opening Restream and doing this thing with cash and stuff like that. So I think I might be able to share. I'm not gonna try it now live. We'll try it again later when we're extra time. But everything else has been great. I did one edit this weekend, and I was getting ready to export it. And it was a short edit, but still, I went to export it. It was usually get up and go do stuff, and I hit export, and I was like, oh, done. Or I can actually do things and not be lagging, and you can hear me in real time. That's pretty nice, is being able to have a conversation and I'm not broadcasting 2 seconds late.
You look way more you look a lot clearer tonight, even though I know your thing's still the green screen still doing its thing. Your face and stuff looks a lot clearer than normal. And it's not
only 720p though. Only 720p.
He's got a nice routine going every night, clean that face up. So that works out well.
I'm just wondering when the little thing's gonna break out of the cage again, dude. Hey, listen.
No, it's not 9 a.m. tomorrow. I'll text you in.
I want to hear it on stream. Can we put it on the podcast?
Who knew what it was though? Shout out to them. They play Smock right now.
Was that Eddie?
Zelda.
Ah,
Eddie, I think it was for sure. Eddie or Shiny?
oh man.
I
Which
get the
one?
Y's mixed up.
If
They just knew what
anybody
that was from. They knew what that was.
Do
from.
you have
Who's
that
Eddie?
sound
Eddie knew it.
effect? Tom, can you play the sound effect one time?
Oh yeah, probably. It's my
It's for
it
anybody
was
in
my
chat over here.
well, I'll send a new
You
alarm
missed
for
out
that,
the
and you know, that's my voicemail message because it says, "Hey, listen, voicemail." But I mean, who the fuck leaves voicemails? I never get to hear it. So I was like, I needed an alarm tone that was different for my
Allegedly.
for my medication, brain
Right.
pills, like NFT trading stuff. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we gotta hear this one more
Let's
time.
see
Or you
here.
can just pull the sound effect. He said
I
he
got
used to
it.
use
Wait.
that. Eddie Z, you got a little person trapped in the cage too?
You hear that?
Yeah.
If
We
you're
will
interested,
chat.
here's my this is my I don't know if you hear this one. It's my alarm clock.
Yeah. So you wake up?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
it's the best way to wake up. Wake up to Lion King. You feel like Simba every morning.
I've got such a wild life. I feel like I don't know anything about you at all. Oh man. The Nami, whoever said that over in chat though earlier, I don't know who that was. It's like, does Tom have somebody trapped in a little cage that just got escaped? Yeah, fucking ruined us in the beginning. Oh man, that was good. I need the gif where the monkey throws the cubs off the cliff. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Or he just goes up like he's gonna lift it and then just
And he
like
fucking
just
tosses them.
chucks it. Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure. That's a good one. That's classic.
Well, we're wrapping it up over here on the back end tonight. Is there anything anybody's excited for in particular going into the end of the year? Anything you guys are looking forward to? Any questions? Anything? Now's the time. Get those last minute things in, as well as make sure if you guys are still here with us or just tuning in to hit that like button and subscribe. If you hit that notification bell, we are live every Monday 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern and have the podcast that drops every Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern by Apple Podcasts and YouTube. We appreciate all your support this year.
Ledger Stax, we getting one. I didn't look too much into that yet. I saw there was a new one, I
like
guess. But I didn't look
400
at it
something
yet.
bucks. Like 400
What's
something.
different about it? Is it on their website?
It's like it's literally like a wallet. Why am I rugging so hard right now? It's like a wallet. It literally like a little wallet. It's like a screen. The whole thing's a screen. It's way easier to use. It doesn't have like the little buttons and stuff. Like it doesn't look like this at all.
Oh, that's really sick.
Yeah, see, I got a little USB right here, but that thing legit looks like an. It's easy to use too. So
That is actually dope. I like that a lot.
Yeah, this looks really clean.
they come out in like March, I think it is.
Oh, you customize the back of them too?
That's pretty dope. You can get your NFTs on there. Damn, I might need to get one of these. Fuck.
Damn,
Fuck
these are
this
cool.
I just got this thing not too long ago.
Yeah, sell it to me.
Yeah, Blake said fire right there. Blake, you getting that? You got? Where's your affiliate link? I need Blake's affiliate link to get a legend over here. Shout out to Blake hanging
For
out.
sure, yeah. It's friend of the show. That's a good idea. I like that.
This looks
I
sick.
agree. That's what I was saying for when I saw it the first time there, Jub. Is the guy designed by the guy who designed the iPod. I absolutely can see it. This is exactly what's happening to phones. Is now happening to crypto wallets. You started off with your shitty MP3s right here, your little fucking things, and now you got your iPod touches out here. And the next thing you know, we're gonna have fucking integrated into the phones next. That's literally what's happening.
These are sick though. I'm not gonna. These like $400. You said?
Yeah, they're like 400, but they're on the waiting list right now.
Those are cool though.
Yo, let me skip the line, someone?
Oh, it's $279. You lying son of a bitch.
Oh, why the fuck did it say? Oh, because if you scroll down, oh, they try to loop me in with that dumb bullshit. Look at that. They just try to. I was
You,
scrolling down to the
bro.
bottom. They're trying to sneak an extra ledger from me over here.
You done goofed.
I done goofed up. Okay, you can buy them, yes, but they're under pre-order right now, Jay. They're not it's expected by end of March of 2023. But yes, you can buy this.
We had a question here. Did anybody mint hunks? Where's it at? That's all the question.
I did not mint hunks. I saw they sold out, and I saw they've been pumping.
I didn't even.
Congrats to everybody who
they're
minted
up.
those.
Yeah. Word said he minted what was it, 10 of them and sold them for 50.
Yeah, what was
Bought
the
10 for 10, and then he
was like an
sold
8
the
ADA thing or something like that?
I think
10
they're
ADA?
10 ADA. I think so.
I don't know, man.
Oh, that's a nice little turn.
These are
Sure.
I
sick.
feel like some people just get. I know it's fully on chain shit, but dude, I'm just so over. I'm so past that like stage in my like little minting career. But every now and then, like if you're just bored, I feel like that's something you could do. I know people
Sometimes
are
there's
touting
sometimes there's like some money potential, sure.
True, Bob.
Otherwise, yeah, sometimes it's just kind of like if the right group of guys get involved and you have the time to do it, yeah, it's pretty fun to do. I can see that. There's still some.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. It's not like I'm not sprinting to my computer for it. For like making sure.
God, dude, would you guys trust this? Apple creates a wallet, the iPhone 15, and it's got all your crypto information. You guys trusting that?
Probably not, just because they like make everything so exclusive to them. The friggin' iPhone chargers are changing every year.
Whatever they got my information at that point. There's no chance I'm trusting that.
No,
that's the whole point of these things, and so that they don't.
Yeah, I'll trust these guys.
I trust these guys in this little USB thing right here. My MP3 player, dude.
Hey, are they docs though, Ledger?
All right, is Ledger? Yeah, they did a presentation.
I'm just kidding. I'm just saying like how we think nowadays when we get into projects or businesses now. Like, oh, are they docs?
Bro, I don't give a fuck if they're docs. Like, it doesn't really matter that much to me as long as I can like if they can talk to them or I can like you can speak to them or have like some idea of like the background on them. Like, then that's fine. I don't need to necessarily see your face.
No, I'm with you on that. These are really cool though. I might actually snag on this one instead.
Yeah, 279 is not bad. I might do that too. A little Christmas present. That's not bad. But yeah, no, the Stax is dope. Anything else that anybody's looking at? I know we talked about the Otter Pups, the Collectors Club that's coming out this week. Raising the Eche. I don't know if they're still minting right now. I think they're still minting.
I'm pretty sure they are still minting, yeah.
That came out. It's tough right now to mint in this market. Obviously, the Mallard Relics, we'll be minting those or trying to get in on the public sale, but tomorrow for sure. And probably, honestly, I want to stack up 2 more sets of Relics, so I need to sell some shit.
Any new yummy as well? I don't think so. What do we know of?
Nothing yet, but don't you worry. As soon as we get some new yummy news, you'll know it.
You know where to find out about it. That's for sure.
We even just
or you come my DMs later. I'll give you all the good yummy news. On the down low.
Word of the Kraken. I heard that one too.
Yep. Yeah, we talked about Word of the Kraken a little bit ago. Somebody sold that one. Cody Knox sold one of those like for good profit over in the Zippin flipping channel. Also, the blue paper is still not out yet. They're working on the website, so as soon as the website's done, that blue paper should be coming out. So just keep an eye on the Yummy channel. Paparazzi didn't grab the lamp yet. I've been considering getting the portrait. It's like a 4 foot by 1 foot. Fuck it is. A giant like printout of a bill you can do too. So they got a nice little printed out by
those lamps are sick.
Yeah, the lamps are dope, but the French like printing press over there, I know, as they call them.
The runes, you mean, TJ, or the relics and relics? No, runes, right?
Yeah, the relics are.
I am tripping. Runes, 355 rune for the relics. Yes.
Yes, 355 rune plus dust fees. That's what we just gave away too. Yes. Photonic OM custom pieces,
and they're dropping for anyone has a Mallard roll on Thursday and tomorrow for people who have 5 to 20 of them. I think it is.
Not Thursday, Wednesday.
No, Wednesday. Tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tuesday.
Tomorrow's
Wednesday.
Tuesday.
Oh my god.
Y'all are all 6s and 7s, dude. We're getting out. It's getting a little late.
Days, calendars are hard.
Yeah. That little thing you look at on your phone? Yeah, it's tough, dude.
I had about 4 hours sleep last night, so they're good.
I do. And then the other thing to keep an eye out, too, I don't know if it's happening this year for old money, though, is the next bill collection, too.
Yes.
Yeah, keep your 8th tit. That's all we can say on that.
I still have to get my coin.
Oh, and for all you candy lovers out there.
For all you cool cats and kittens.
Tommy will be driving around the park in a
cool
van.
Cats and kittens. I will. You might want to stick to the chat on Monday next week for all, like I said, our candy lovers. I'll be out somewhere near a van. I don't own a van, even if I did. We'll not be passing out candy. But we may be passing out some candies next Monday. We'll see.
Candies.
Keep an eye on the stream for your farmer next week. Ooh, alpha. Other than that,
Sound like
TJ,
Duke
give us
Nukem there. Oh, I like that.
Give us what?
Ooh, alpha. I just like got a little hiccup in the middle of that. Killed my deep voice.
It worked though. I like the confidence too.
Shout out to everybody in chat. If you haven't yet, make sure you like and subscribe. It was another fun Monday night. We will see you guys in the next.